It's Saturday night. Taking it to the max. What is up with your hair, dude?
I don't know.
That was good. I didn't know if that was intentional. That was great.
I'm going bald, so there's really not much hair to negotiate.
I was like, is that that was great.
I was like, well, it's just the angle of the camera, I suppose.
I was like, am I
adding like 25 pounds or something like that?
No, I like the hair poof. I like the little poof. So
I had at
43 to the max. I'm 43 now, bro.
Oh, well, happy birthday, sir.
Yeah. It's been a good week. Please, if you're getting here, give me 43 likes today. Come on. Really? I'm live streaming. This is actually my third live stream on my 43rd birthday, because I did one at midnight last night that lasted till like 1 a.m.
Jeebus.
And that's when I turned 43. I did an interview with another content creator with Rhea today, and then to the max. And I'm having a good time, and no one's even here. Where is everyone?
Yeah, you told them I was coming, didn't you?
No, I didn't. They would have definitely came then. I don't. This is weird. There's like no one here. Donovan's here. Hey, RJ.
That's how it is on a Friday or Saturday night, dude. You know, people have lives.
Oh my God! I joined, but Elimination Chambers right now. It's
exactly Elimination Chamber. People got shit to do.
What's more important, my 43rd birthday or elimination match? Actually, don't answer that. Okay, RJ, if you could at least watch, I know I might cover the Avengers spoilers in a separate video, but not on this stream. And if someone mentions it, please ask them. Everyone look, please don't, because unfortunately, there's at the top of the show, Brian. So what happened is, I am going to at least cover it this way. I think this is the final nail in the coffin for human concept storyboard artists and a lot of CGI artists, because unfortunately there's been some concept art, if it's accurate, that's leaked for Avengers Doomsday that spoils a lot of moments, really, really cool moments. If it's accurate, and I am for people. I'm not completely against AI, but when you really talk about it, when they were doing the MCU digital artists were like planning to strike and join a union and stuff. I'm not against that either. I'm just saying it's bad timing, because AI isn't going to complain about crunch salaries, and then when you're really I think this is a big moment. I think this is a bad moment for digital artists, because if digital artist community cannot keep things on lock for these big companies like Disney, it's very unlikely that they're going to hire you. They're just going to get AI to do storyboard art for these movies, because the only way that's going to leak is if someone hacks the system there, But these big major plot points for Avengers Doomsday from very, very big surprises. And that's why I'm sad about that. I'm not sad about the actual news from it. It sounds cool. But the other thing that happens in the industry, people don't realize, because people are getting excited about the stuff that's probably going to happen if the concept art is accurate. When stuff leaks this early, when the movie's not even filmed, sometimes the industry changes it because it leaked too early. They haven't even filmed this stuff yet. So you might not get everything that's damn cool in the storyboard art. So that's my thoughts on it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a movie that's 2 years out still.
Yeah. So RJ's like, why aren't you excited about this? I'm like, I'm really excited if that's going to happen. But there's two things here. I want people to have jobs and job security. And this is just another thing against humans. I'm sorry. AI is not going to leak storyboard art or say, look at what I've done. And I'm like, if the art, it seems like the artist was promoting the work.
I'll agree with you to a point. Depends on the job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The world could use a lot less YouTubers.
Hell no. No one's going to replace me. What are you talking about?
I am kidding.
No one, there's no AI can replace the madman. No. I'm unique. No algorithms or ones and zeros makes up this madman.
All right.
Complete madness and craziness and enthusiasm.
Somebody get on it. Ask ChatGPT to make a version of Max.
Yeah. RJ, I completely disagree with you. If Marvel wanted this, there are intentional leaks, but if Marvel wanted to leak this, they wouldn't be striking Twitter handles that spread it. And there's actually a lot of YouTube community on X said, "Don't. This is a video. This is a topic."
Maybe that's just what they want you to think, though.
That could be. Are they playing 4D chess? Maybe. Hey, Anthony.
Quite possibly.
What's up?
Let me send a link to Perp as well.
The time of day. I don't know, man. What's going on?
Anthony, we're trying not to talk. We're trying not to talk about the leaks here, because.
That take us down or something.
No, because I don't want things to be spoiled for people that don't want to know.
Anthony,
for a movie that's coming out in 3 years.
Yeah.
There's some big things in the storyboards, Brian.
Yeah, but our work is not the final product of the movie. We could tell
concept
from the
art.
Batman. Yeah, the concept art is
but the concept art showed the concept of some really big events.
Yeah, Infinity War Endgame had a ton of stuff, and it was never in the movie. So, yeah, but no. She been working with Marvel, the artist, for 7 years, 6-7 years, and no, they did not. No, I don't. They had the purpose to let her know, bro. She's definitely getting fired. She probably will get blacklisted.
No, she's hurt. If she did this intentionally to promote herself and her art.
No, RJ.
I don't know.
RJ, they would have done it last year.
Anthony.
They would have done it. They would have done it last year when Ant-Man flopped at the box office. No. I'm thinking they did this on purpose. No, bro. Do you think she would risk her job working with Marvel for the last 7 years of her career? That is, you think you have to think logically. You can't do that. You work 7 years for a company. That's a long ass time as an artist.
I am open to the possibility it was intentional for free press, RJ. But this is weird timing for that, and the artist seems like they are really in trouble.
Yes, bro. She's been working with them for the last 7 years. You don't work with somebody who's like that, and she do every the book.
It's possible. RJ's right. I'm not saying it's not possible.
She does every artwork for every book that the Marvel does. When they release it, the artwork and stuff like that. It's no, bro.
Well, there's been things in the past where Hollywood has released fake leaks to throw people off the trail.
Bro. Yeah. She will risk her career.
Well, Anthony, be fair. It's possible, but I think unlikely. Just be fair to RJ there. All right, Yes. How are you been doing, Brian?
I'm here.
Yeah. Did everyone like the video? I'm 43 now. Can I get 43 likes, please?
Probably not.
Well, that's not a way. That's not being Degrassi is here to take notes. Don't mind me. Hey, Degrassi.
Notes.
Do you want me to be optimistic for you or something? You have 22 people watching and 10 likes.
That is true.
So 43, you have to get at least 43 people to watch the show.
That's a lot of people.
So 43.
Oops, my bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, RJ, bro, they would have done the same thing with Ant-Man 3.
All right. Well, the last thing I want is RJ and Anthony to argue the whole stream about this one topic.
Yeah. If you think somebody that highly will risk the 7, 9, 8-year career for a company they've been working off, then you must be the most
Anthony, you made your point,
ever.
Please.
Well, you also got to think of trends, my friend. Maybe we're on the tail end of something.
Happy birthday to you.
Maybe its relevance is running out.
To you.
Sorry, man.
Happy birthday, oh Maxie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh wow, that was beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you.
I ended it trying.
No, that was really good. You're a good singer.
Thank you.
Don't stop correcting.
Also, RJ is hilariously Twitter-minded with this theory of his.
It's possible.
It's so for the fans, so they could talk. And they did this for us. Please, RJ.
No,
it's possible. It's possible, but I think unlikely. Max. No, there's been some intentional leaks to throw people off. I think J.J. Abrams did something.
That is fanboy brain rot.
But at this moment in time, when the film, it's not even filming yet.
No, there's not even filming
every once in a while, guys.
Also, next month is CinemaCon, so they're going to talk about the movie next month. So, next month we will get update on the movie.
I will never grow up. I will never grow up. Here's to a healthy birthday. Make America healthy again. Maha, you know?
Oh, Lord God mercy.
It's quite all right. You drink that water, sir.
No, I've been watching
Is that
my
salt water?
No, it's not. It's just water, bro.
You sure?
Yes.
Nah, maybe you could mix some stuff in it.
The salt is the tears of Star Wars fans right now.
Oh, please, RJ.
No, actually, I'm very consistent.
Oh my gosh.
RJ, if you don't see this backfiring in the future when they don't go with these plans, my God.
Well, what did you think about what I was saying? I don't like the report on this. This is what I think. This is really going to hurt digital artists because because it's going to be another.
It's going to hurt everyone.
AI and to get AI instead of human.
You know how Marvel is too. They're definitely going to change course.
I mean, not definitely, but possibly.
Yeah, definitely in the designs.
They haven't even filmed yet.
That throne room or whatever is not going to look like that anymore.
Can I repeat? Can I repeat just real quick, guys? Mm-hmm. When's the movie coming out?
2026 next year.
No, they say it might be delayed.
That's a rumor, but they haven't confirmed that.
That might as well be on the moon, my friend.
Yeah.
On Mars. Okay, buddy? Like,
I think it's totally.
It's so far down the road, and I smoke so much weed. I'm gonna forget everything I just saw 2 years before something fucking came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like
it's
a mix. I think no one's wrong. I think everyone's got a point. RJ's got a point. No, maybe they did it for the fans. Maybe they did it for the fans.
Please.
You don't.
When have they done anything for the fans like that?
That's true. They usually give you a hose job and be like, "Hey, would you like that? Would you like some more?" Okay. Anywho, but furthermore, I keep saying this, that maybe, just maybe, that we're on the tail end of a trend here. Okay, we've almost gone through 20 years of solid comic book movies, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
from Batman Begins to now.
This is what Brian's hoping.
I'm not hoping.
Are you hoping?
Well, no, it's actually like, that's what happens in Hollywood.
Sure,
they come and they go.
I don't
come and they go.
Yet.
Musicals, they lasted for a long time. Everybody loved a good musical. When was the last time
comic book movies is not just
musicals never really died. I think
but they really had a prominence during a certain era.
Yeah, the prominence might be gone.
Well, but
every once in a while you're going to get a Wicked, and that's what should happen.
I'm not saying that they're dead. I'm saying that they're dying. Okay, there's a difference.
I think the popularity of them is dying.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
That doesn't mean they're dying because they're still.
We don't need a movie about every. This isn't comic books. They tried to create it like comic books. You don't need a movie for every hero.
It's not spectacle anymore, guys. And that's what I was trying to tell Max about Star Wars and why I don't think Star Wars is doing very well either. Because Star Wars is spectacle. Mm-hmm. These movies are spectacle. And if every movie is spectacle, nothing is spectacle.
Yeah. Spectacle?
Special. And nothing is special.
Okay? I mean, yeah.
And that's the plan of the matter. Okay? You have 20 indistinguishable movies that have come out over the last 20 years. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a at this point.
I don't know if that's a legit troll or I should ban you.
William Nutsack.
RJ, I think you can. But
should I ban that?
It's always going to be a lightning in a bottle situation.
If the person is weird, sure, but if it's not, then whatever.
Like there's going to be another Marvel movie that's a hit.
For Sci-Fi Center.
We just had Deadpool and Wolverine, which was a huge hit, and before that, it was Spider-Man. Like every once, it's not the problem is the fans are expecting everything to be an Endgame.
Well, of course, especially us on here, because it gives us
something
to talk about.
You need to wait, and for the exceptional movies to come out, it's probably, if we're lucky, one every year. We'll have an exceptional movie.
Can my mods watch the Nutsack and the Tap, please? Watch that Nutsack.
I'm watching it. I mean,
are they getting the kids in, or is it just a bunch of fanboys arguing?
Listen, I don't think comic book movies are gonna go away. Like
they're not gonna go away entirely, but they're gonna go back to what they used to be, which was every few years we're gonna get one.
I mean,
you'll have one every year.
If you
not like 3 years.
I think we're gonna have great ones. One great one. I think we're gonna have a.
I have no problem with it going back to TV, mind you. Okay.
I mean, TV. Yeah, if you make
that's a perfect place for it. In my opinion,
I really don't see where the action, the action genre could go if not comic book movies, because of the idea of like men punching through walls.
But
it's like
that's the thing.
of an
That
action
is true.
thing.
Action movies.
So I don't know where it
yeah.
could go
Let-
after
let
that.
Brian
That's why I
finish.
think they're here to stay.
Let
But would
Brian
you
finish.
agree though that a lot of the spectacle about going to these movies is gone?
Sure, and now they're going to be like direct to streaming action films where it's like every once in a while you get a good one. You know, you get a raid every once in a while. That's what's going to
That
happen
is
with comic
true.
book
I
movies.
agree.
Well, then you get the occasional movie like Deadpool and Wolverine that comes out, which will get somebody like me to go watch it. You know what I mean? It's okay.
Yeah,
I think every genre.
No, they really
always-
don't. RJ,
Like every
but that's
genre, yeah, I agree. Every genre will always
tried
go
to.
up and down.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, I agree. Every genre will go up and down. Like action movies, there's a lot of action movies that I've seen, and they look all the same, except for
All
movies in,
I wanna
except for
co-
movies
I
in
wanna-
Japan
uh,
that look beautiful made. But like in the States, like I see a lot of action movies look the same. Hopefully, the new John Wick movie by Lena.
John Wick,
Sure
the
did.
John Wick
Hopefully
movies
it's really
try because
good.
at least they have really cool lighting and
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
You're
they have
like,
cool
oh, wow.
lighting and good action scenes.
I
and
want to
good
bring
lighting,
this up
yeah.
because it's one of the topics for the top 5. I don't know if Brian's been on here since we changed the method. It's been working pretty good.
Donovan
I was
Sutton.
on here one time, I think, but I don't.
So now the
really
chat
remember.
decides the top 4, and the panel picks an honorable mention for number 5. And at the end, so they pick the top 4, and then we go around and say if we agree or not. But I want to bring this up because this is manufactured BS. I can't believe people are saying that this is like ugly Sonic moment. Heck no.
Yeah, that feels
It's
weird. It feels very manufactured. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so much better than the old Shrek. I love the old Shrek. I don't necessarily want them to go back and change.
Let me show
Anthony,
Homer
fix your
this.
mic, please.
Homer?
Mute.
No, she's
Yeah,
Okay.
well, my bad.
Yeah, it is your bad. So the new they improved the graphics, Brian. So they're making a new Shrek movie. First of all, that's Zendaya on the right.
Okay.
They're bringing
Yo,
Shrek
she looks
back,
dope as shit.
and they
That's
don't.
cool.
And the fans,
I'd play
are
a beat 'em
saying
up with her.
They're
Okay.
fans
Call me a word person. What's wrong with this picture?
because
Looks like Shrek.
no, but it looks better and not the style had some like. Look at the downvotes. 185K to
That is
101K.
so weird. People are weird. You
people
see what your
want-
I mean, the
fans
last
did?
movie
This is
was
what
the-
you see what
Yeah.
Sonic did? I told you Sonic was the beginning of the end.
Bro,
I told
Sonic
you when
was
fans had to
actually
say
bad looking
when fans had to
for-
say it'd be the beginning of the end. Don't listen to fans. Ever.
No,
Ever.
sometimes
No,
listen
it
to
turns
fans.
into this shit.
Sometimes.
It evolves into this shit.
Yeah, it been what
Use
was it?
nuance with
The last
fans.
movie was what? 12 years ago? A decade ago? So it's
How
been
is
a
this
long
even a
ass time.
controversy? I see
Digital-
nothing wrong.
You
No,
have
it-
to update the animation.
It's
It's
crazy.
been a long
Dude,
time.
how does he look different? I don't even
No.
see it.
No, I
I-
definitely see it. It looks better.
Okay. We've all played video games.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the new system?
PlayStation
PS5.
5.
Okay, this is the PS5 version of Shrek. Why are we
Yes.
bitching?
Oh,
Oh,
people are
God.
mad that
People
Zendaya's
are
and
mad at the
everything, too.
PS5 graphics, Brian.
Oh my God, who cares?
People want.
Well,
pixel
he has the
graphics.
well, he had it
Play
done
your
in the last
stupid
movie.
pixel
So
games
yeah,
if you
of
want
course.
the pixel graphics.
But also Zendaya's not in everything. She's the
Well, I would understand if they went from 2D or claymation or something to 3D. That's a big change, but it's
Didn't Puss
3D
in Boots
animation.
change styles?
It's always been 3D animation, bro.
Yeah,
Didn't
and it's
Didn't
always
Puss in Boots
improving.
change animation styles?
Yeah.
Didn't like Toy Story get better with age? Like those movies
No.
progressively got better to animation wise.
Yes.
So what?
So there's that's an excellent scenario, Brian. If you go
People are
look back and look at
stupid
Toy
now.
Story 1 from Toy Story 3 and 4, it looks
Dude,
completely different.
Pixar got better as they got
Dude,
older.
the problem is you guys are talking pre-Sonic days. Sonic changed fandom forever. They thought they
but
had
that
to
was
stay on everything.
that was egregiously bad though.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was. But then it turns into
Okay.
this. We've seen
But-
snowball effects.
Yeah, but
We've seen
okay,
stuff
but this,
that is originally supposed to be like really good, and then it's like it
Okay,
goes into
alright.
hell. It turns to
Give
no,
me
shit.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
Good
no,
intentions. I mean, yeah.
when you see something like this and you're just like, dude, we're doing the worst part of fandom here, which is nitpicking things to death.
No, they're pretend.
This
People,
is
this isn't
awful.
just a joke. People are actually saying, carrying up arms on X. Bring back
They
old
have to be
Shrek. Bring back
bots.
old Shrek.
Those are Elon bots.
It
don't
is
know.
something to bitch about, guys. Come on.
Joe doesn't see a different. See this, Joe. I love you. You don't. No, there's.
Oh, he
there's-
had it.
No,
His
it's
daughter
weirder
was
than
a
that,
kid in the
Joe.
last
It's
one.
weirder
No,
than that. They
There's
evolve.
definitely a change. There's a definite change.
No,
I
I
don't
mean,
see a
he had a
change in
kid.
Shrek
He had
at all.
kids in
But
the last
again, I
one.
didn't
Wait,
see the sequels.
Yeah, boy in the
What?
last one.
Him and Fiona married. Child expected?
I don't even think the graphics are that good.
I haven't even watched
I don't
like
even
past Shrek 2.
I don't even think the hair on Donkey looks
and this
good.
doesn't bother me.
Have you seen how stuff looks now? The hair
And I have
doesn't
a
even look
question.
that good.
Are these grown-ass men bitching about this too?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They wear like their caps and sunglasses.
It's
and
cool.
shit outside.
It's cool. It's cool. Never mind.
Bitching
I guess
about
no more.
this.
Yeah.
No, but Shrek. Honestly, Shrek.
They wear their
like
visors
drag
while
their
bitching
heels.
about this.
The reason. Okay, let me bring that up one more time.
I'm gonna say something that you guys might all know. Shrek is a cartoon for kids.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but the one
Unfortunately,
I will say
jokes
this
that
one
adults
point.
didn't like, so
I
now
will
they
say
had to
this.
say.
That's true, so we can sit through it. But that's neither here nor there.
The stupid adults think they have a say now.
I will say one thing that kind of added to this being a shock for fans is that while Pixar consistently upgraded the graphics with every movie, Shrek did not. They used basically the same models for the first 3 movies, and that's why it's so jarring now. Is they finally upgraded their digital effects for the Shrek movie, so that's why. Jennifer Lawrence is here. Hey, Jennifer Lawrence, please don't
Jennifer
come back.
Lawrence.
I have a question. Didn't this company make other movies too?
X-Men movies,
like this is DreamWorks, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Didn't they make like Ants?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, can we get a next gen Ants, please? Like
Bugs Life. Bugs Life.
Sans Woody Allen.
That I'll complain about. No, I want the old graphics. I want that ugly old PS1 graphics.
Hey, Ants was a good movie. I liked
Not
it. It
better
had a lot
than Bugs. I don't know where these ants.
Okay, first off, it had Gene Hackman in it. Rest in peace.
Bugs Life, I mean.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Gene Hackman.
Yeah, Gene Hackman did one of the voices in that movie.
Wasn't Woody Allen in it?
Yeah, Woody Allen was the main character.
May rest in peace.
How'd they get that guy?
Sharon
Stone.
Sharon Stone, freaking Sylvester Stallone was in that one.
Yeah, Crazy Joe Ants was fantastic.
It was ahead of its time, man. It kind of had that adult humor that
Ants always felt like
on.
That's what DreamWorks did the sort of adult thing.
Yeah, they were leaning more. Hey, they're like, oh, that's for the kids over there.
Just
Pixar.
Another one of the things we completely disagree with. Ants felt generic next to Bugs Life.
No, dude, Bugs Life was. I never liked Bugs Life comparatively speaking.
Chicken Run 3. Was there a Chicken Run 2?
Wasn't that the one with Zach Braff doing the voices or whatever?
No,
that Chicken
I thought Mel Gibson was Chicken Run.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so the other good stories from this week is there was a Terminator 2D game announcement. It's like Contra, Brian. It looks amazing.
Okay,
it's cool.
I'm loving that.
Give me the old school T2 arcade stand-up shooter.
There was a Lanterns first look, which I was like underwhelmed by.
Everything that comes out of this DCU is going to be met with controversy. It's hilarious.
No,
I think James Gunn...
Did you see how he held his ring on this hand instead of that hand?
Oh my god,
that son of a bitch!
Everything.
No, but like
I wouldn't have done that.
Get ready,
James needs to work on what his first look is. Like that was not like okay, that was boring. Like,
no, I mean, what do you want them to be in the suits? The first look that would be a big giveaway right away, Anthony. There's still
everybody know Lanters has suits.
Is the show called Lanterns? Okay, unless they're like walking around with a bunch of weird ass lanterns. Okay, the suits would definitely help.
No, I know, but I don't think they're going to show that the first image them in suits. That would be. I would be surprised.
It was whatever.
You lost your membership.
Whatever.
Dude, I'm not even.
People are going to lose their shit with the suits anyway.
And I get gifted them all the time.
It doesn't matter what happens. Those suits are so bad. I can't believe it.
We got a dog running.
No matter what happens, it's going to be met with.
Okay, so then I'm completely fair. So I put one of the good news for a lot of people, including Joe. A lot of the good news is Kathy's interview and Star Wars updates. So I'm not voting for that, but
everyone hoped on that one.
I don't even know what happened, bro. Everyone's like,
basically,
Kathleen Kennedy's leaving. And they're like, no, she ain't going nowhere.
Can I explain it? Can I explain it? No, I want to explain it.
No way. No way.
Let Max explain it to me.
Okay, so a rumor came out first.
Okay.
That she was retiring from Lucasfilm.
Were you getting excited, Max? Were you happy?
Everyone was.
Until I heard other scoopers, but that doesn't mean she's going away. She's just going to be producers on stuff. And then she decided to do an interview, and she said, I am not retiring from movies, not Lucasfilm. I'm not retiring from movies. I will make movies till I die. So she basically confirmed. she basically confirmed that she is
She's
stepping
gonna go
down.
back and work.
This is
She's
the
gonna
part
go
where
back and
Max
work.
puts in his logic.
No,
She
no.
confirmed that she
The
did
way
what?
she did weasel words like James Gunn does. She says something without actually saying. And she didn't. When they asked her, "Are you retiring from Lucasfilm?" She says, "I'm not retiring from movies." That's not what people asked. She's stepping. She said they're always looking for a replacement for her at Lucasfilm. So she's probably going to be a producer on everything that was eventually that she announced so far, and help those movies and get her recognition and money from those movies. She's still going to be around to help with those movies. So even though she's probably stepping down as president for Dave Filoni and someone else co-presidenting like Safran and Gunn, she is still going to be in the picture. They're still going to do what she says. It's still going to be the status quo. So nothing is going to change even if she steps down. And they even asked her in the interview, so does this mean even if you step down that you're going to be around for like 10
mental
years?
gymnastics I'm hearing.
She's like, maybe. It's not mental gymnastics. It completely makes sense.
Okay, and
Mental
what's the worst thing about Kathleen Kennedy sticking around for a little bit?
I
A couple more good movies.
Some people like Perp likes James Gunn. Okay, he likes the DC. He wants a fresh start. Some people want
I do
a fresh slate for Star Wars, like DC is getting, like a lot of new projects.
I didn't want a fresh. I liked what was coming out with the Flash.
It's not. Oh my god. Okay, it's Star Wars, man. You've got people who are so sycophantic on canon that if you were to go in a completely different direction, like say Rian Johnson were to get what he wanted, where it like there were Jedi on Earth and shit. Because remember his weird ass ideas on that stuff.
I just mean like I don't even mean like rebooting or avoiding the Rey or the sequel trilogy. I just mean like a new president with a bunch of new projects.
Yeah, just for fans that's just for feelings though.
It's instead of projects that have been
developed.
Thank you,
guys
Joe.
have feels.
That's my thoughts. Exactly.
They're the feels.
I didn't say reboot.
You guys need to reboot.
I said a bunch of new projects with the new president.
Feelings. It's not for anything else.
It would be
because you want a feelings
fresh
reboot.
ideas. Fresh ideas, not rebooting.
Like if they decided to say, okay, yeah, the Kathleen is stepping down, but she didn't, and everything was status quo, I think fans would generate more positive towards the next projects because they think she stepped down because they feel like it's a fresh reboot now. They could
they're gonna sell a Netflix.
Reprocess everything that comes after that.
They're gonna sell the Netflix.
Well,
you'll see.
Watch.
Nah, nothing selling. I canceled my Netflix. $25. I'm out.
I'm not surprised what she said. I don't really mind what she.
Well, she's gonna go hook up with Steven Spielberg, make a couple more movies.
No,
before they
so
finally retire. You know,
so that's most likely.
She produced Twisters that came out.
No, that's probably what she's gonna do.
That's most likely what she's gonna do.
Is step down, still interact with the new president, someone she likes, and then be producer on the Star Wars projects that were already announced, and then work on the Kennedy Marshall projects
and I saw
for other things.
Twisters
in
is actually pretty good.
Yeah, and she has a big,
amazing.
That was a good movie. No way she's not producing Star Wars movies ever again. She's like until she dies.
Oh, her name will be put down on
in every Star Wars movie. Every single Star Wars movie.
She doesn't
because even the filmmakers that come after her are going to want to use like, okay, what else we got within that timeline? Oh shit, Rey was doing this. All the characters that she was involved with are going to be called back sooner
basically
or later.
I'm gonna
10 years, 20 years.
I'm gonna be 60 years old before you hear the last of Kennedy.
Exactly.
I'm 43 now. It's gonna be a long time before you get the last. But I don't think if she does step down, they're just not gonna keep putting her on new projects announced. It's gonna be the ones that have been development hell or been announced years ago. If they get made, she'll have the producer credits. But that's the good news of the week. You know, anything else that I missed? Perp, Anthony?
Oscars
are tomorrow.
Oscars tomorrow. I really want to know who's going to win tomorrow. There's going to be some controversy stuff, but
and celebrating the life of Gene Hackman. He's had a lot of great movies.
That was crazy. Apparently, he's been dead for the last couple of days. We didn't know about it, but they're still doing finals reports, which is
there was a lady that died too, 39.
Yeah,
what's her name? Oh, I forget her name.
From Buffy.
And Harry.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
That's not good news.
That's not good news, buddy. That's not good news, buddy. I was emotional.
It's rational.
Rationality, whatever. I hate when they cancel that game. I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh
what people
God,
were
Kathy
expecting.
Kennedy's winning. Are you sure, you guys? I was going to end the vote soon. I'll give it a few more minutes.
I got
There's
some
again, it's
good
for feeling
news
because
this
there's
week.
no plan. There's no plan. You guys have no plan. You just want Kathy gone. You want.
I
no one
want
to-
some fresh feeling instead of like
That's
when
not a plan. That's what you
when she
want.
announces a movie, no one believes it.
But the thing is, okay, dude, I'm telling you right now, and this might be the cynic in me talking here, okay, but I don't think it really matters what direction they go in Star Wars. None of you guys are gonna fucking like it.
I liked it.
I'm probably. I like. I think Kathy's staying and she's involved, and I've liked what she's done, so I'm probably gonna like it. I liked. I ended up liking Skeleton Crew a lot.
Oh yeah,
it was okay for me. It was okay for me. I didn't hate it.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was. Really
I liked
good.
Andor, Acolyte way much. I even liked Boba Fett better than.
I liked Acolyte and Spots a little more, but I think Skeleton Crew was way more consistent and way more fun.
Okay, so since RJ didn't finish his cage match or watching the cage match yet, let's get to the chat and explain how this works for the viewers and anyone that hasn't been here in a little bit. So I'm going to end the poll, and then the panel goes, and we go look at the top 4, and we say if we agree with it or if we want to move a topic up a spot or down a spot or leave it as is. So I'm going to end the poll. I'm going to be fair, even though this really, really hurts me. Kathy Kennedy interviews #1. Wow. Okay, the poll is ended.
That was a good interview, though. Like she
the
did.
Woman knows how to make an impact with the nerd communities. What can we say?
Oh damn! I forgot to write it down. Where's the results? Where's the results?
I mean, also she did.
Where's the results?
She did give us a good update on a lot of stuff.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, Andor was good. Crazy Joe. Sorry.
And then we'll do some Flickchart because it doesn't seem like Blue Jay has a game. Or
let's disagree.
Well, you can do 20 questions too if you want.
Kathy doesn't have a plan. Bet you she
I mean,
does.
but at least we know that the Sean Levy Star Wars movie is starting production this year.
And that's another thing I find kind of hypocritical.
good.
A lot of fan bases. Well, I think these franchises need to take a break, but not from the theaters. It's like, what do you guys want? Like,
all right. So, all right, we have the top 4.
Star Wars needs to go back into theaters so it can make that money back.
We have the top 4.
I mean, look at Star Trek fans. They've been asking for a movie for the last 10 years.
Right.
And
They're
weird.
Please put an image on or something, Brian. I can't stand that blank thing. Oh man. Okay, so the top 4. Kathy Kennedy interview is #1.
Oh yeah.
Number 2 is Terminator's new 2D game announcement. Looks amazing. It's like Contra with Terminator. Number 3 and 4 are tied. Shrek and Lanterns first look. I'm going first, and I'm gonna listen. I could go last and play games, but I'm gonna be fair and go first. I am moving Kathy Kennedy down a peg, which should have happened a long time ago. I think the audience got
that
it
was
wrong.
Misogynistic of you, sir.
Yeah, I think the audience got it wrong, and Kathy Kennedy's interview was not the best of the week.
Wasn't very progressive of you, sir.
I'm very progressive. I criticize her
that
just
was
like
very
a man.
sexist.
It doesn't matter. I respect her as a woman, so I'm going to criticize her just like I would a man. Okay, so now it's up to Brian. Terminator 2D game is #1. Kathy Kennedy interviews #2. Number 3 is the Shrek sequel news, and number 4 is the Lantern first look. Do you want to leave it as is, or do you want to move Kathy back up or down a peg? Or
since I don't know much except for, I really never thought that what's happening with Star Wars is either a bad thing or Kathleen Kennedy's fault. So I voted for the Kathleen Kennedy. So I'm cool with how things shook themselves out, of course.
So you're going to put her back up to #1?
Put her up. Put her back up to #1 because, happy trails if she is gone. And like I said, she'll probably do some work with like Steven Spielberg. I'm sure he's got a couple more movies left in the tank, and I'm sure they want to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they started their career together. They can end their career together.
Mm-hmm.
So
I could see where she's done being CEO and wants to get on the ground and make projects again. So
yeah, that too.
Star Wars, but that's still going to be Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she'll produce a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And besides that, her name's going to be on it from now on till the end of time. So just let it go.
Let it go.
Already, it's Anthony's turn. Anthony, so where we stand right now, where the audience and where the panel's gone so far, Kathy Kennedy interviews #1 in the Star Wars future. Terminator 2D game announcements #2. Shrek and Lanterns are number 3 and 4. Do you want to leave it as is, or do you want to move something up or down? You think something's better story of the week?
I'm gonna go with the Captain Kennedy news.
It's still number 1.
Yeah, she did give updates on the Star Wars movies.
You
Can
want
we
to
go
keep
higher than number 1? Can she
No,
go
you
zero?
can't. No,
Can she
no,
go
we can
stratosphere?
only-
Can this be
No,
stratosphere news?
No,
Come on, man.
Listen,
It's a new
Kathy
bracket.
Bro. Listen, Kathy Bro. Brian, you've been.
bro.
Yes, they're the new Snyder Bros.
I'm a Kathy, bro.
Yes.
Not even close. Not
Yes,
even close.
Yes.
You just put bros on the end of anything you disagree with?
No,
Yeah,
there are
bros.
some Kathy
think so.
Bros. Do not
There are some
accept
Kathy
facts.
bros.
No.
There are a lot of Max
You don't
bros
even
out
know.
there too.
I'm part of
There's
Gun
no-
Gang too. Are we affiliated together?
Oh well, we
Gun-
need to make
Gun
Max
Gang?
Bros. Okay, we're gonna have our own Discord chat and
Gun Nut?
everything. It's gonna be excellent. And all we're gonna do
Kathy
is
Bros
sit there
are
and rag
a
on Mad
thing.
Max.
They're definitely a thing. It's not just a joke. Unfortunately, I know some Kathy Bros.
You
Well, no,
want
not
that to be
unfortunately.
true so bad.
I love my Kathy Bros.
You guys
Yeah.
want that to be?
Yeah, he
so
wants
bad.
to try to meme that into reality so
It's-
hard.
it
that-
is
So it's
reality.
like, see, Snyder Bros aren't bad. I could act.
No,
bad
I didn't
too.
say they're not bad.
I'm saying that the contingency of people who actually support
I'm not a
Kathleen Kennedy,
fanboy.
that actually fanboy out for Kathleen Kennedy,
Happy birthday.
those people don't exist.
I'm an objective. And
I'm gonna
nuanced.
go out on a limb and say they don't really exist. Maybe there might be one or two in the weeds hiding, but general internet discourse is that whatever's been going on with Star Wars isn't good.
You know what? I'm a Max bro. I'm a huge
That's what I'm
Max
saying.
apologist. I'm out in the
Okay.
trenches for you.
Max is
I'm a Max bro.
Yeah, maybe too much. Okay, tone it
too
back
much.
on the Max
Yeah,
apology.
I get.
right?
Yeah, we get crazy. Us Max bros get crazy.
Max can do his own
Anthony.
apologies.
Anthony,
We also
do you
got-
want to
I
keep
got tons of
Terminator
bots.
2D game at number 2, Shrek at number 3, Lanterns at number 4? Do you want to move one of those? Thanks for paying attention, Anthony. Perp.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy Kennedy can't go any higher. She's already
She
number
can't.
1.
I think you should create a new bracket if everyone's putting
No,
like the
no,
number
no,
one
no, no.
higher.
I'm not doing anything special
We'll
for
call
Kathy.
it the Kathy bracket.
Kathy can kick
The
rocks.
Kennedy
Yes.
bracket.
We'll call it the
Kennedy-
Kennedy level,
The
No.
Kennedy
level.
Club, the
You
Kennedy
reach
No,
Club.
no,
Kennedy
no.
Club. Club Kennedy.
Okay, so Terminator 2D game is number 2. Shrek is number 3. Lanterns First Look is number 4. Do you want to keep it as is, or did you want to move
No,
Terminator?
if I can't bring her up to the stratosphere, then
There's
bring
like-
that Green Lanterns look up. I think it's pretty
10.
cool.
Oh, really? Above
Yeah.
Shrek?
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
I'm not a Shrek guy.
Well,
Cheeseman knows this.
I mean,
Cheeseman,
I'm
tell
not.
him.
I did
Tell him in the chat,
enjoy seeing.
Cheeseman. Purpose, not a Shrek guy.
All right. So, and then honorable mention is I think we usually debate this, but I'm gonna say the life and works of Gene Hackman.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So
And
that's
the
gonna be
other lady,
on-
Trachtenberg.
yeah,
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Michelle, yeah.
Yes.
the writer
and-
producer of the Star Trek
And
Alvin
Orsi.
movie.
And
Like
Orsi.
a lot of especially women that grew up in our age.
All right, let
our
me do
generation,
this official.
love
Okay.
that shit. Love their
So this week's top 5 from the audience and panel: Kathy Kennedy interview in the future of Star Wars number 1, number 2, Terminator 2D game announcement. Looks like a really good Contra shoot 'em up. Number 3, Lanterns First Look. Number 4, Shrek's Return. And an honorable mention to the very honorable Gene Hackman, Michelle Trachtenberg, and I forget his first name, Orsi, that helped with Star Trek. Gone too soon, but we
Robert
will
Orsi.
appreciate Robert Orsi. We will appreciate the works of your art and what you've provided to entertainment. And I'm going to go watch some Gene Hackman VHS.
Dude, Clear and Present Danger, please, and tell not that one. No, Crimson Tide. Please tell me you're gonna watch that movie.
The Tony Scott masterpiece.
Oh, that movie's amazing.
Mhm. All right, so that was our
Denzel
top 5.
Washington.
You see how I've had to keep it this way because it's a lot more
Oh
streamlined.
no, it's streamlined. We're 40
And
minutes in, and I don't want to leave.
Yeah, we're done.
We're
The stream's done.
because people.
Thank you, everyone. Good
Thanks.
night.
No,
Good
it's
luck,
not
everybody.
done. It's
Next
not done.
Good night. Good luck, everybody.
Brian? Do you want to come up with 20 questions, or Perp can if he wants?
I'm cool on 20 questions. I don't know what's going on. So
We could do Flick. Do you want to do?
we could do Flickchart. That's fine by me. You know, I'm always down for some Flickchart. Yeah, probably
Right,
could
yeah,
sell
I
people
got,
on
I got,
the
I got a
panel.
20 questions. I got a.
Or you want to do
20
that?
Questions.
You want to do that first? Okay.
Yeah, I got a quick one for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
20 questions is better than when we got more folks, man.
I got one.
It's all right.
Yeah,
We'll try.
okay.
We'll give it a shot.
But all right, go ahead.
All right, I got a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Is it a horror movie?
No, that's one.
Is it an action movie?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Is there a movie from Japan?
Ooh,
No.
Action and.
We got to keep track of the questions.
Yeah, that's 3. The Japan one was 3, and no, not Japan.
Is it from the 80s?
No, that's 4.
Is it from the 90s?
No, that's 5.
Is it from the 2000s?
Yes.
2000s action. Is it
Um,
directed by John Woo?
No, that's 7.
there goes Face Off. Damn it.
Early 2000s action movie.
Is it directed by?
It's
Is it action comedy?
It's action and okay. Again,
Action and
is very
comedy?
important. No, that's 8.
Is it directed by Richard Donner?
No,
He said
Okay.
action comedy, so it's not like
9.
the weapon, bro.
no,
Oh,
it's
oh.
not. It's not. It's not action comedy.
Is it action sci-fi?
Yes, 10.
Action sci-fi from early 2000s.
Action sci-fi, early 2000s.
Did it have Bruce Willis in it?
No,
Bruce Willis was in a lot of it at that time.
that's 11.
Is it part of a series?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's 12.
So like doesn't have a TV show or anything like that?
No,
involved with
it might be a remake or reboot. I'm not sure. Maybe
Okay,
from back in the
got you.
day, but probably not. Actually, no, it's not. It's a ripoff. It's a clear ripoff. Okay.
Okay.
Is it a big budget movie?
Yes, that is.
Not like an
well,
indie
that's
movie.
13. And I will say the emphasis is more on the sci-fi, even though here's your hint: it's an action director.
Michael Bay? Did Michael Bay direct it?
Yes, that's 14.
Oh,
I'm thinking of The Island.
I'm thinking the Transformers.
Sci-fi. The Transformers is sci-fi.
You're at 14. You guys are safe. Just ask the questions.
Is it The Island?
Yes, it is The Island. Congratulations.
See, glad I didn't pick. I would have lost.
All right, that was a good one. That was a good one. Perp's
Fast
good
and
at
quick.
this. Yeah.
That is good. In and out. I like it.
All right. Let me bring this up here. This is some Flickchart, and then we'll call it a night early.
Celebrate your birthday.
Jesus.
Well, I bet. How do you like the Have You Met series, Perp?
It's amazing.
I love it. I
You should
absolutely love
get- you
it.
should
'Cause
get Bruce-
even the
you should get
even the people I do know that I have met, so to speak, it's still an interesting conversation.
Yeah, I know you liked.
Yeah,
film
this new guy.
archaeology.
Yeah, that guy was
really
awesome.
Cool. He's
His
cool.
VHS stuff was cool as
I am
heck.
so envious of his collection. He's got some legit stuff. Check
Will
out.
you,
His,
will you buy his collection?
no, I can't buy. I don't have the money
I
he
haven't
I don't think
has.
he's
seen
selling.
He's buying
Either
4Ks, Blu-rays, Laserdisc, vinyl
Conversation.
records. Vinyl records are $40 a pop. I can't roll with that anymore.
I'm going to admit right now, I've never seen Heat.
You should watch Heat. You should watch
Or for that matter, Stranger Than Fiction.
Oh, you know
Um,
what, Brian? I could send you a VCR now. No, because that way I could send you some tapes too. Like Heat
Congratulations, Brian. He can send you a VCR.
Don't you want it?
Sure, dude. I mean,
I mean, it's an easy way to watch some great movies quick, you know.
this is true. I mean, dude, like 10 years ago, man, I must have had like 70 VHS tapes, and there were some good ones. There were some bangers, dude.
Mm.
Like those friggin' Fox. I just remember those like Fox and Paramount Video box tops.
So
Oh, yeah.
Heat. I think you have to see that. That's a really good movie.
I mean, I got all my favorite ones on digital.
Well, Brian hasn't seen it. Just choose other movies.
no,
I did-
I want to do this one.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I've digitally downloaded Bloodsport, so I don't really need any more movies in my VHS era. No, I'm just kidding. Because Bloodsport's amazing.
Stranger Than Fiction, I was really let down by. I actually like Will Ferrell when he does certain different
that's
things.
Will Ferrell.
I didn't like that one. I actually went with my mother and my sister, and I didn't like it. None of us liked it. So I'm definitely going Heat. Brian, I know you didn't see Heat, but did you see Stranger Than Fiction?
No.
So you can't really vote on this one at all,
Not
unless
at
you
all.
want to just go by the premise or
Go by the poster.
I'd rather.
I didn't say
I'd rather
any-
watch Heat. I'd rather
Okay.
watch Heat. I've heard Heat's good.
I might go with Heat is a masterpiece. Thank God we're getting a sequel by Michael Hand.
Thank God.
Yeah, we're getting a sequel by Austin Butler.
Austin Butler, yeah.
We'll see.
And
what-
Adam Driver.
Yeah, that's an amazing
And
cast.
it's like one of these
Is he gonna
names
try
does
to
not
top
belong.
his shootout? Jesus.
I mean, I like Michael Sizemore as
Think-
much as the next
I
guy,
don't think
but
he-
does he
I
really
don't think
belong
he's
in the
gonna-
same
I
kind of
don't-
font as Pacino, De Niro, Kilmer, and Voight?
Yeah, bro, that cast is amazing. But I don't think he
Sorry,
will
I'm
ever.
kidding.
I don't think he will ever top that shooting. Hell no, that will never be topped
Okay.
in cinema.
Not even by him.
Nope.
All right, Perp, what are you thinking?
I actually like Stranger Than Fiction. I think it was cute and quirky. But Heat is just on another level. I love that movie. I think it's amazing. It's a masterpiece. It's long, but the pacing is great. The music is great. The shootout, the action is what everyone goes to when it comes to like tactical, realistic, cinematic shootouts. To this day, it's referenced and copied. I think I saw a movie a couple weeks ago called Den of Thieves, and it was very clear that it was inspired by.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah,
because the sequel came out, so I saw the first one. I thought it was pretty good, and the shootout at the end was like, oh my god, that.
That movie that you watched, I just watched the trailer. It came out on Netflix, I think.
Which one?
That-
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a little slow in the beginning, but then holy shit, it goes crazy at the end.
Mhm.
But Heat is a masterpiece. That one.
All right, and then we'll go with you first. This one. This might be hard on Brian. This one.
This
Go
one-
first.
Would you
I
say
never saw The Natural.
it's going to be hard on me?
Yeah, because I know you love Me, Myself, Irene, and I know you love sports and sports movies.
Wow, you know what's really funny is I've actually never seen The Natural, but Me, Myself, and Irene is a fairly
Oh, this is
classic.
easy.
That movie's a masterpiece. Okay,
Yep.
where any movie where they discuss the physics of shoving an egg up a man's ass.
It's beautiful.
I rewatched Me, Myself, and Irene. I liked it better
You
than I
bought the
did.
Must I
VHS?
say anymore?
Just because I rocked his Me, My
I
Husband
watched
too.
2 movies because you recommended them,
Charlie
Brian.
Bandy Gates.
2 movies that I own on VHS that I watched there.
I like when he
Me,
spit on
Me,
himself.
Myself, and Irene got a little bit better for me, but it's still like one of my least favorite Farrelly Brothers.
No.
movies.
Oh, it's a classic, man.
And then
That's
the
one of
other
your
movie-
least favorite Farrelly brothers, really?
Yeah, and
really?
and then the other one I rewatched was Batman and Robin.
It's not the second Dumb and
Batman
Dumber?
and Robin was worse than I remember. Worse than I remember.
Well, Robin and
Except for
Robin.
Clooney. I'm sorry. It like the
Batman and Robin is way better than I remember.
Hello, Freeze. I'm
No, it's
Batman.
not.
but Me, Myself, and
The
Irene
action
grew on
is
me a
way
little
more
bit.
bombastic. They're like having car chases on those statues.
I
on
love the
and shit.
music.
I'm like, what the hell?
Music's good. Yeah.
The music is so much like I honestly, yes, the Danny Elfman, say what you want, but dude, the Elliot Goldenthal music. Or whatever. Oh, bro, that hammered, bro. And that just the part where you got no, Batman Forever when freaking because it's the same music, okay? But Batman Forever when Two-Face and the Riddler are escaping and trying on jewelry and stuff, man, that is peak.
Okay.
Thank you, Joel Schumacher.
Thank you, Joel
Thank
Schumacher.
you.
But I
R.I.P.
say this: Batman Forever is a good is a decent movie. I wish we would have seen the
David Lynch.
Schumacher cut. I want to see that.
Yeah, dude, but what our minds back in 96 handled that? No,
David
bro.
Lynch.
Or 95. I apologize.
Dr.
All I
Virgin
know
of
is
Reaction.
I had a copy of the soundtrack, my brother, and
that,
it was
that
great.
soundtrack was good. Oh, yeah,
All right, the soundtrack was a banger. It had The Offspring on it. They had a song called "Smash It Up." It was pretty sweet.
Yes, it
All right,
was.
so Perp, what would you pick here?
Yeah, Me, Myself, and Irene. I haven't seen The Natural.
I might go with
I love Robert
Me,
Redford.
Myself, and Irene.
I haven't.
All right,
I own The Natural on VHS, but I haven't watched it yet.
You do?
I own it, but I got it for like 10 cents. Yeah.
All
but
right,
I
that's
haven't
a good.
watched
I ain't gonna lie, 10 cents is good.
I am
was gonna
so
be a
mad at
gentleman.
I am so mad at myself.
He's an
I
inch
found
by
some
inch.
amazing tapes in the last tape hunt yesterday.
Mhm.
I found Howard Stern Private Parts for $1.
That movie
And
was
then I
so
did,
funny.
when I rewatched it, I saw because I've never seen Larry People versus Woody Harrelson. That was there for $1, and you never see that tape. And I'm like, damn it!
What?
And it's
That
like
was an
40
interesting
minutes
one.
away to get there. Well, I'm like, I should have grabbed that too. Okay,
It had
but-
Unclad Courtney Love. There you go.
oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't know. I
Right?
hadn't seen it.
Perp picked his head up.
All right. So, Anthony, which one would you pick here? Anthony, are you paying attention?
And it had Renee Zellweger in it, dude. Come on now.
All right, Brian, go ahead.
Oh, dude, it's me, myself, and Irene, dude. Anthony Anderson and the other two guys, I don't remember their names, but man, those three brothers in that movie were so damn funny.
They were funny, yeah.
And I mean, yes, it's one of those movies that I hate to say it. It's like it would be very, very difficult to make today.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, dude, this thing was peak 2000s humor, man. The part with the cow on the side of the highway where he's just trying to put her out of its misery and it's coming back to life and he's like trying to choke it out. Oh my god, dude. hilarity.
I'll go with me, myself, and because I haven't seen The Natural.
I mean, it wasn't as gross as Freddy Got Fingered, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm going first one here easily. I love Robin Williams. I really don't want to revisit Mrs. Doubtfire. I come across this tape all the time and I leave it there. I'm like, one of my least favorite Robin Williams performances.
Really?
Yes. I think it was funny at the time. I don't think I mean, I haven't watched again, so I guess I'm just speculating that's not going to age well for me. The other Robin Williams movies that I hate is Patch Adams is a horrible movie.
Patch Adams is boring. It suffers the. There's some weird ones. Some head scratchers. What was that one?
Horrendous.
24-hour photo or some shit like that. It was
1 hour photo.
Yeah, 1 hour photo. That was a weird movie.
Elf is a classic. I love Elf. One of Will Ferrell's and one of
It's crazy that WB been trying to do a sequel and they just like we're gonna give you 50 million. He's like, no.
Man, the hatred for Mrs. Doubtfire.
I can't believe me and Joe.
It was a drive-by fruiting.
You know what? Joe gave me
that was pretty lame last line. Cringy.
Brian, you missed it. Joe gave me the best birthday present ever.
Oh, what did he do?
He said, Max, you are so cringe. I finally agree with you that the cringe is a real thing that exists, and it's because it's you.
Thank the world, dude. I don't have to explain it anymore.
No, I convinced him that cringe exists because he says
because you're just so goddamn cringe yourself.
About Kathy. Yeah. He's
like,
you are.
No, that is very true.
You finally
tend to kind of get a little whiny, whingy.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you're doing it right now.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna not see Star Wars now.
Dude, what's the name of the guy? Oh, the brother from that movie, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Anthony, you are cringe yourself. It says it exists. I see it here all the time. That cover of Elf looks bad.
But I was gonna say there's a lot of that stuff going on around here. Okay, Harvey Fierstein. That man is a treasure. Okay. No, because Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm gonna give Mrs. Doubtfire a put over here. Okay. I might not have liked the entire thing, but his brother played two of my favorite characters in all of cinema history. Okay. Independence Day. He's the guy that's like trying to get a hold of his mother. He's like, call my mom. Oh, forget my lawyer. That guy. Okay. And have you ever seen Death to Smoochie?
I would love to find that tape.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Death to Smoochie is one of the funniest movies ever.
Yeah.
And it has Robin Williams in it. Okay. But it also has that guy. Okay. He plays like a boss for a freaking a child's charity. But it's like a mafia thing. It's so fucking funny. It's the goddamn greatest movie ever. If you haven't seen Death to Smoochie, please watch it. Rainbow Randolph. Oh yeah. Just damn funny.
No, I was that. I think it's.
I
think there's a tape of it. If I'm not mistaken, it's rare. It's a late release tape.
Yeah, well, because it came out right around the time DVDs were dumping off the shelves. Too,
I sent you a link on X, CJH. I forgot to send it to you earlier, so you could pop in. But so you're going Mrs. Doubtfire, Brian, or Elf?
Yes, sir, Mrs. Doubtfire. I've never seen Elf actually. So
Elf is great. One of the best Christmas movies.
I was an adult in 2003.
It doesn't matter. Alcohol. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's really funny.
Actually, no, I wasn't. Yes, it was.
Anthony, what are you going with? Are you paying attention, man?
I might go with Elf easily. It's a masterpiece. You can watch that at Christmas every year.
Mm-hmm. Perp.
All right.
You don't really care about these two.
I haven't seen Elf, and I know I get a lot of crap for that.
See, no, you were in friendly company, sir. I have not seen it either.
So I have to go Miss Doubtfire by default.
Fair.
Okay.
I mean, it made me hate Pierce Brosnan for the longest time.
Yeah. Also, Mrs. Doubtfire is like there's like movie premises that are really bad. Like one of the worst ones was Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore and she's pretending to be a high school student, and her teacher starts falling in love with her. And I'm like, the teacher thinks you're underage, so that's bad. And then the other one is Mrs. Doubtfire is getting a divorce, and he pretends to be someone else to see his kids, right?
True.
That is really, I mean, because it's Ron Williams, you accept it, but that is not a good thing. You should.
Oh no, looking back on it now, it's kind
of. You should end up in jail for that scenario. Okay, CGH, what would you go with, Elf or Mrs. Doubtfire?
I hate Elf. So
what?
Doubtfire.
Thank you.
Why do you hate Elf?
That's racist. I'm fine.
Wow.
Why do you hate Elf?
Is that elfish?
Yes.
That is
why do you hate it? Why
you.
Do you hate Elf, CGH?
Because they play it like constantly on TV.
Thank you, bro. Okay. Overexposure is a bad thing, especially for Christmas movies.
I really don't get the Mars Attacks. I've tried to like that movie. I hate it.
Oh, Mars Attacks was all right.
Awesome.
I got it free.
I heard they're making a sequel, but I don't know how true that is.
All right. Well,
is Tim Burton making it? Because that would be cool.
I think so. That's
how many more do we want to do, Perp? How many more do we want to do?
I'll do a few more. Come on, let's go.
Do like 5 more?
Yeah.
Well, since CGH got
there's always one movie I haven't seen of this. It's annoying.
Okay, CGH, being John Malkovich or Bridget Jones' Diary?
I've never watched either of these, but John
Malkovich.
I've seen both of these, and I think they're both good movies. I'm gonna have Perp go next, though. I'm gonna go last on this one.
I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen Bridget Jones' Diary. Being John Malkovich was funny though.
I was fast forwarding for nudes with Being John Malkovich, so I just remember a few.
Was there nudes in there?
No.
Well, then then you didn't see the movie at all.
Hey man, it's the '90s, bro. Mr. Skin wasn't a thing yet. You didn't know.
If you're fast forwarding a movie that doesn't have any nudity, you didn't see the movie.
I watched a couple parts.
I will say Being John Malkovich is a big swing, and it's interesting.
It's weird. Yeah. Okay.
Anthony, what would you go with? Thanks for paying attention, Anthony. Brian.
Bridget Jones' Diary was kind of another one I fast forwarded through.
Good God, that's very sad existence, Brian. Fast forwarding movies that don't have any nudity, looking for it.
Hey, shut up!
I'm gonna go with Bridget.
They didn't have it on the back of the damn box.
That's when the MPA cut.
Like this one doesn't have it either. Mom, take it back to Blockbuster.
He was totally dry post '99.
It was probably the same weekend too. Yeah, Mom had she was like, "Oh, I got this from Blockbuster. You can watch this." Yeah. Okay. Now this is like first early DVD territory for me. That's Hugh Grant, right? Yeah. No, we're going Bridget Jones' Diary, because Hugh Grant was huge then, man.
Yeah,
huge.
I'm gonna go. What did you say, Anthony?
Seen as a bad guy now.
I would go Being John Malkovich because it's more interesting. But I think overall, Bridget Jones is probably a better movie. But I really want to. I haven't found Being John Malkovich on VHS yet. I don't think.
Max, you should get Bridget Jones on VHS. And
I have it. Okay, yeah, so I think Being John Malkovich.
Yeah, Being John Malkovich is good. But yeah, 8 Miles. Oh my God, this is so easy.
Oh man. My God. You know, I almost fought Bruce. Bruce actually said Goldmember is the best Austin Powers. Goldmember. Just because Beyonce's in it.
Goldmember.
No, you too, Joe. I would say 8 Mile by 8 Miles. I love Austin Powers series, but
don't you mean Goldmember by an 8 Mile? Crazy.
It's all about the movie with Heather Graham in it.
I can't believe I took one from Joe.
Is it
8 Mile
in
by an 8 Mile,
Goldmember?
Joe, I can't believe you didn't do that one. It's nuts. Can't believe I took that one from you.
Brian, what would you go with, 8 Mile or Goldmember?
Goldmember.
Never in a million years. When I was in Toronto, they were doing a lot of promotion for Austin Powers Goldmember, It came out right after I came back from Canada. I loathe that movie. Goldmember with the skin jokes and all that. Yes.
The
Okay,
first two
no,
Austin Powers are great.
no. The first two were good. My favorite one's the one with Heather Graham in it. Okay, I like the second one.
Baby.
You do that really good.
But dude, 8 Mile gave us Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah, Mom Spaghetti. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom Spaghetti.
Okay. It gave us a song that slaps like 23 years later. Okay.
And Clarence has really good parents.
And it was a good movie. I really liked it.
Even
Mekhi Phifer. Okay.
Mekhi Phifer. That was in the song too.
Because he played.
Dropped Mekhi Phifer in the song.
Yeah.
They gave an Academy Award for it.
Yep.
Oh, dude, my brother had his CD too.
So in many ways,
Obi Trice. That's who he played in that movie. He was Obi Trice. Yeah. See.
Run Rabbit.
All right, so 8 Mile.
8 Mile was great. It was great, dude.
I want to revisit. I found it. I just
haven't watched it. Brian Glazer movie. Right?
Brittany Murphy's in it.
That was. I think it was Curtis Hanson.
Kim Basinger is
the LA Confidential guy.
Yeah.
Good God. All the wrestling fans.
WWE did the impossible. What?
They turned Cena heel, bro.
He already is a heel. He's Peacemaker. Anthony, what are you going with? 8 Mile or Goldmember?
Who gives a crap?
He's a bad guy.
Max, do you care? Now you gotta,
I think it's cool.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Why didn't you watch it then?
You too, Joe? Oh my God!
Wow, they're turning him heel right before he retires at WrestleMania.
Anthony, are you voting?
I'm going Hollywood heel.
This is why we can't get Anthony's attention. He's watching wrestling right now.
Yeah, he's watching wrestling right now.
That's what it is.
Anthony, are you watching John Cena turn heel?
He's probably muted finally.
He's not even has the microphone or anything.
You hear him getting cookies. I've been getting cookies, bro.
But now it's
completely mute because he's
like, going to come back and say,
no. I'm letting it know.
See,
you're not watching.
What are you watching?
No, something else. Anyways,
whoa.
Give me
Elimination Chamber. Does it rhyme with it?
It's gonna be 8 Miles from Anthony.
No, give me 8 Miles.
Yeah.
Perp.
I want Anthony. Do you know any quotes from Austin Powers Goldmember? Did you see that
No.
No.
I can't remember.
No, because the funniest one was.
But everyone remembers vomit on your sweater, Mom Spaghetti.
Didn't that one have what's his face in it though? Michael Caine was in the third one.
Yeah.
That was talking about 8 Miles.
The second one even had a post-credit sequence with like them on Jerry Springer. That's perfect.
Michael Shannon was in 8 Mile. I forgot about that.
What are you going with, Perp?
Dude, 8 Miles. I don't need to see Rocky because I saw 8 Mile. That's
no. I'm still gonna watch Challengers.
Yeah.
And I'm
not on the same level, but all right.
Sure.
What?
I can entertain that.
Line
I guess.
from Goldmember Mole. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
CGH.
The mole jokes were stupid. I'll admit.
When he poked it with his stick was funny.
Are you being serious, bro? Joe, that's a good line from it. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Caine in Austin Powers Goldmember.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
Oh God,
the only funny part with that was where they're like, "Can we talk English?" So she doesn't understand what we're saying, and then they talk like that was a pretty funny part.
If you say Michael Caine in
Michael Caine,
like
he talked about that
in American accent, it sounds like you're saying
interview.
Michael Caine's name in a British accent. Try it.
Well, he did an interview about
Try
that.
it.
Where it's my cocaine.
My cocaine.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you going with, CJH?
That one. Gold member.
My cocaine.
Goldmember. Wow. Yeah. Just because you're Canadian?
Send me that interview.
Because it's Mike Myers and.
Oh, God.
Oh, why would you do this?
But you gotta.
You're first now.
This isn't fair. This
is when
fair.
she said, "Oh, here we go. I like this."
Why isn't this fair? Because Monsters Inc. has an amazing heart and it's an amazing movie, but Mars Attacks is like the CGH pick. Is that why it's not fair? Because you're gonna pick.
Mars Attacks is garbage.
Mars Attacks because it
Yeah,
annoys
okay,
her.
but-
Dude, over Monsters Inc.
it
Boo?
annoys
You're gonna do that to
Max.
No,
Boo?
bro.
Yeah.
Monster Inc. is way
You're gonna
better.
do that to Boo?
I am gonna do that to Boo.
Wow,
Boo hoo.
dude. Man, if
It's
someone
got
could
Tom
do-
Jones in it, bro.
You too, Joe? Oh my god. It's like
not
the worst.
unusual.
It's my
Have fun.
least favorite Tim Burton movie.
Really?
I mean, I got Ed Wood on VHS and I want to rewatch that. And it's like he made an Ed Wood movie, but I like a movie about Ed Wood. I don't necessarily want to watch a movie that's as bad as Ed Wood movies.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So Perp, go ahead.
Are we guessing box set? No, kind of goth. We're just
Kind of
picking-
Goth is your biggest fan, Perp. I can't believe they're
know.
live. I've never seen them live.
He got confident where they got confident.
All right, go ahead,
Thank
Perp.
God. Yeah, I like Mars Attack, but Monsters Inc.'s on a whole nother.
Yeah.
I was even kind of like, I thought it was an upset that Shrek won the Best Animated Award over Monsters Inc. I thought Monsters Inc. was an amazing.
Oh,
movie.
it did? I didn't
Yeah,
know
it did. Shrek won. Yeah.
Yeah, Monster Inc. is way better.
Anthony? You said
Monster
Monster.
Inc.
Brian, what are you going with?
As much as I love the star-studded cast of Mars Attacks, I love Monsters Incorporated.
Yeah.
That was
Great
a
story.
fantastic movie.
The sequel's good too, and so is the TV series, even the spin-off series.
Yeah, everything about that, and not only that, but just the strides they made making that movie with the realistic hair of Sully, and like that movie was cutting edge in 2001. You got to
The door chase at the end was awesome.
dude, there was just so much, and not only that, but Steve Buscemi doing the voices. I mean, come on, like, yeah, that was just a fantastic movie. But it's not to slight Mars Attacks. As a matter of fact, funny story.
Look at that stupid head on a chihuahua.
Okay,
the hell
no,
is that?
That's
listen,
funny, dude.
funny
Oh
story.
my God.
Okay, so when Star Trek
Only
First
MODOK
Contact
fans would get it.
was having its theatrical run back in 1996, I went to go see it.
Donovan.
Wait,
I-
did Cena turn heel?
Oh my god!
Oh my
Cena turned heel.
God!
Oh, breaking
Cena
news.
turned heel?
Oh my god!
Oh
Thank
my
you for.
God.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, Don,
No
I can't
way.
Wow,
process
what does
this.
this mean?
No
What,
way.
hey, did James Gunn tweet
Oh my
that? Did James
God.
Gunn tweet something about that? Does that change the whole
Kelly.
DCU?
Yes,
Is the hierarchy of
Kelly.
power now
Kelly.
changed?
yes,
But,
because
He's
now he's
shocked.
going to turn face in the DCU.
Now he's facing the DCU.
It-
Donovan,
it-
you're onto something.
No,
And he's gonna be a good guy.
I like
Kelly
most
is
comedy. Not every
the most
comedy is
done
funny to
season.
everybody.
Dude, he did have Tom Jones, okay? And like that
Yeah,
movie's
Matt,
highlighted by "It's Not Unusual," which is a great song.
I
Have
do
you ever
to,
thought of
thank
not
you,
hating
David.
comedy? I've never
Thank
looked
you,
at it
David
that way.
Cushmore, for the super chat $4.99. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. Is Kathleen Kennedy? I think you meant Kennedy. Officially done with Lucasfilm. Did you watch Elimination Chamber, please, tonight? No, I did not watch an Elimination Chamber. I heard that Cena turned heel. But
Is
anyway,
everybody
Kathy
blowing up
Kennedy.
in
God,
chat?
Kathy
wait, whoa! Cena
Based on
turned
my-
heel?
Yes, he's a heel.
Kathleen Kennedy turned heel, guys.
Kathy Kennedy turned heel a long time ago.
Cena turned heel.
But anyway, Kathleen Kennedy, according to rumors and according to her own words in interview, is most likely stepping down, in my expert speculation,
Kathleen
as
Kenny.
as president
This
of
is 20 years
Lucasfilm,
ago.
but she is still going to hang around like a fart that won't leave in an elevator. She's going to be producer credits on everything, and it's pretty much going to be the status quo because
this lady made the
she's-
Sixth Sense. Show some
and
freaking
she's
respect.
still the stank of Kathy's projects.
Oh,
and
F you,
is-
dog. You like Acolyte. This is why this is
I
such a
like
grift.
Acolyte, yeah,
This makes
but
you a
there's still-
grifter, technically.
It does not make me. I'm allowed to
it's-
say my opinion. I still
Wait,
wish her
no,
the
no,
best.
no. Hold on. You've
but
liked
she-
most
she
of her
is still-
projects. What
but it's gonna-
stink
I
is
don't
she
like
leaving?
most. No, I don't like most.
Okay, which
I
ones
like,
have you not liked?
I did not like the sequel trilogy,
you did.
and I didn't like all the projects that were announced that never
The only
happened.
one you didn't like of the
Solo?
sequel trilogy.
I
wait,
still I did not like Solo.
the only one you didn't like was Rise of Skywalker.
No, that's not true.
Wait,
Brian,
didn't
He
you change
was
your
a
mind on
Last Jedi hater. He was a
No, he
Last
was,
Jedi
but
hater.
he changed his mind on that. You said you changed your mind on
No, he's
Hmm.
not.
that. You haven't, Max?
The Last Jedi.
In retrospect,
I said I
you
dogged both movies with my statement. I said I thought
You grifted.
I was upset with The Last Jedi till I saw the Rise of Skywalker, and thank God Luke didn't die in that one because that one's awful.
You know what?
Are you gripping?
That one's worse than the Last
Max,
Jedi.
do you feel in your heart that you're not gripping?
When Episode 10 comes out, and when the Mandalorian movie comes out, we will all look back at the sequel trilogy fondly.
Not me.
You like
Just like
Acolyte?
we do with
Did you like
prequels.
Andor?
Okay,
I like
dude.
Andor.
Did you like Obi-Wan?
Let's not go through everything. Brian,
No. Let's back this train up a little bit. How'd you feel about the Phantom Menace?
I
Which
love
one?
the Phantom Menace.
Attack of the Clones.
I love
Be
Attack of
honest.
the Clones.
Really?
love them?
Do you?
Oh,
Do
I
you?
was cheering when Yoda. That CGI Yoda was amazing for the time. Oh my
Okay.
God, I love
Yeah,
the
but
Attack
at
of
the
Clones.
time, what did you
Right.
think?
I liked
This
it.
was worth the $5.
I was
Alright.
not on the hate train for the prequels. No,
Oh, by
Thank
the
you,
way,
Joe. The point I was trying to make is that people have had issues with Star Wars since 1997 when they came out with the damn special editions and Han shot second.
Oh, so
I enjoyed
That
the
was
special
huge.
editions too.
Can you imagine if
Can we
Twitter
bring up
existed
my
back then?
take?
I did.
Oh,
I
God.
understand. Some
would've
of the stuff in
over.
the special editions.
We wouldn't
I
even
didn't
be
like.
talking about Star Wars now because they'd have just
Yeah,
bashed
it
it
would
into
have
oblivion.
died. Yeah, it would have died by then.
They
would've
wouldn't
talked.
even they wouldn't even got through the prequels, man. George Lucas would have been like, "Fuck it, I have it. I don't care anymore."
No, I saw the Phantom Menace is the movie I saw the most in theaters as Star Wars movie.
I saw it the most in
You poor
DVD
soul.
because that was like one of the
I
first
saw it
DVDs
like
I
10
ever had.
times when it came out in theater. I loved it.
It was the first and only DVD I had.
I guess
for
we
a
all
very
have one
long
of those.
time.
I saw Mission Impossible 2 like 6 times in the theaters.
All right, so I'm going Monsters Inc. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
so
fine.
far superior.
We all got one of those.
Spaceballs versus Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
I want to revisit Kindergarten Cop, although it's kind of being weird now because unfortunately the current days with like I don't know,
What?
Everybody's
Where are you going
hypersensitive
with
about shit like this.
like police in schools and stuff. It's gonna,
this? What?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. He
it's
thinks
just
a
gonna be
trigger
weird.
warning.
It's just gonna be weird to watch now.
All right,
I'm
picking
willing to watch
Kindergarten
it. I'm
Cop
just
at a protest for this.
no, I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch
Right.
it again. It's just gonna feel really out of time. It doesn't feel
It's
out of solidarity.
I think it's interesting.
But I love Spaceballs.
Okay.
Kindergarten Cop.
I
has no
love
jingle
Space
all the
Balls.
time.
Before we get into this, my point from yesterday. Do you agree, Brian, that the older fans cannot handle the fact that the kids liked Batman and Robin, the movie, when it came out?
Of course not, dude. Older fans can't handle anything.
Why does it
No
always
one
get
liked
this
Batman and
stuff
Robin
from
when it
comic
came out.
books?
The kids did.
I beg to differ, dude. I was.
Dude,
I was
people
a
were
young
cheering
lad,
in my theater
and
I was
loved
dude.
it.
I was in. I
when
was just
Robin
in-
and Batman were surfing in the sky. Dude, my theater went nuts. They were going, "Oh!"
once again had the soundtrack.
I guess those people have zero brain cells.
The end is
I
the
know.
beginning is the
It was
end
in
from
Miami.
Smashing Pumpkins, bro. Let's go.
Oh, I love this. I love the
was used
soundtrack.
in
Oh yeah,
Watchmen.
the cocaine in Miami makes sense.
Cocaine got people going wild. That's why they loved it because they saw all the
All right, can
colors
I
and
come right
shit. It was
back?
like
I'm
a
getting
freaking
cold. I gotta
rave.
get my coat. I gotta
Okay,
get my
that's
coat.
fine.
It's freezing.
Kindergarten Cap or Space
I'm
Ball.
gonna be
Come on,
honest
these,
with you.
these are two good ass
Kindergarten,
movies.
blow, blow.
Here's my hot take. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really like Spaceballs that much.
Wow, because it's a
Whoa.
ripoff.
No. I
Is it because of
thoroughly
the-
enjoy.
is it because
I
the-
thoroughly enjoy a good Mel Brooks film. It's just not this one.
What about the sequel that we're getting?
This isn't.
Inherent Remus.
Sure. I mean, you can get Bill Pullman back up there. And,
Sure.
you know, you can get some of the cast back together. I think Daphne Zuniga's around. But yeah, I mean, nothing without John Candy. Come on now, please.
You know, there's a
I was
sequel to
shocked
Kindergarten
the other
Cop
day
with
to
Dolph
find
Lundgren.
Yeah, I think so. There was one. But no, dude. I think what it was.
Yeah, that's
is
awesome.
because
Like, get all the old timers to do one of these.
okay, and here's why. Allow me to explain why I don't necessarily like Spaceballs.
Mel Gibson needs to do one. That'd be wild.
Right. Personally, Men in Tights is probably my favorite Mel Brooks movie of that time.
Mhm.
I just loved it. Yeah, see, exactly. Spaceballs was no Blazing Saddles or Young Frankenstein. Like, those movies are on a whole nother level, but it didn't age very. Thank you, Joe. You just pulled my thoughts out of my brain here. That's exactly how I feel about
No
it.
Dracula Dead and Loving.
I can't highlight chats anymore because I don't have access. But that's
Hey, Max.
literally
That's
how
fine.
I
You didn't
feel
like to
about
do
it.
any
Hey,
do
Max.
the work anyway.
Happy birthday, Max.
That's true.
Oh,
That's very true.
Max, happy birthday.
I could care less.
Oh, thank you. Did you? I just found out John Cena went heel.
No
Whoa,
way. You're
dude.
lying. There's
On your
no way.
birthday.
Oh my
There's
God.
no way they
Yeah,
do these.
On your birthday too, bro.
That would be
God.
impossible.
yeah, wow.
Hi,
They
It's
would
like
do
they
that
did
on
it
your
for
birthday.
you.
Oh my
Do,
God.
do you know what else is crazy? They just announced crypto is in suit.
Are you guys sure you could even
Oh
see
my
him,
God.
let alone see him
I'm just
become
saying.
heel?
When was the last time you
Oh my
watched
God.
Oh my
Spaceballs?
God, RJ's in there.
Wait, are
Oh my
you
God.
telling me,
Breaking
RJ,
news.
that
Whoa,
John
whoa, whoa.
Cena went heel? Get
John
your ass in
Cena-
here. Let's hear all about it.
There's no, that's the impossible. That would be impossible, RJ. John Cena's a
Wrestling
good guy.
fans are hilarious.
You can't see him. How can you see
Okay,
him become
but no,
heel? You
no,
can't
dude.
even see him. You saw nothing. You saw heel. That's all you saw. You saw heels.
But no,
Women's heels.
okay,
Size
okay,
9.
guys, enough. Who cares about fucking John Cena? Okay. The fact of the matter here is Spaceballs
None
versus
of it
Kindergarten
Perp,
Cop.
it's all over social.
All right,
No, it's not, Donovan Martin. You saw heels. That's all you saw.
man. Are they red or something? Like,
Yeah, they're red. Some
There you
woman
go.
threw her tacones and people give
Are
a
we
shit.
talking like pumps or like, you know?
So
You
Spaceballs
just
are
saw heels being thrown in the ring.
Okay,
Who cares?
but no. When was the last time you watched Spaceballs? Those who are judging
I
me
rewatched. I
for not liking Spaceballs.
I don't
I actually
normally
took my
rewatch comedies,
cousin-
actually.
my
couple years
cousin
ago.
that's actually
I
still
saw
in
that
high
shit
school.
when I was a kid.
I
thought it
took
was
him to
funny
see
when I was a kid.
Spaceballs. There was a sci-fi marathon at a classic theater. We saw Terminator 2 is the first time we watched that,
John
and
Cena would make-
Spaceballs in the same day. There was another movie, but we got tired. We left before the marathon. There was
John
a-
Cena would make a great anyone in
Uh,
Spaceballs,
but
technically. right?
Spaceballs is great.
Even the Chewie character.
I don't like it.
All right, so who voted? I'm going balls.
I'm going with
Yeah, you always do,
Kindergarten
Max.
Cop.
I haven't
going
been able to
Kindergarten-
vote.
Kindergarten
Right.
Cop reluctantly. So go ahead.
Anthony.
Oh,
I haven't
wait.
gone yet.
Kindergarten Cop easily.
Spaceballs.
What?
Wait, perp.
Perp, go ahead.
Dude, it's so easy. I don't normally rewatch Spaceballs, so I don't know how it holds up.
It holds up. It's funny.
Kindergarten Cop is amazing. I love
What?
Kindergarten Cop. Yeah. The fact that it's like an actual like Arnold movie and it's like a thriller and he's dressed all cool, remember with the
Thank
round
you.
glasses and the trench coat.
It
And then
has
it just turns
action.
into then it just turns into this weird comedy. Like
I
where you have to
cannot
deal with kids.
believe
One.
Kindergarten Cop's winning over Spaceballs. CJH.
Thank you. Because Joe gets it, man. Crazy
It's
Joe
not
gets
a
it.
Puma.
You know what would be the perfect kindergarten cop? Like Jason Statham. That shit would be hilarious.
He says
He
Spaceballs.
just and he treats it straight, like it's an
But
actual
I think
like Jason
Kindergarten
Statham
Cop
movie.
won.
Kindergarten Cop beat it. You want to know why?
Unbelievable.
Because Kindergarten Cop is timeless.
No, it's time.
These freaking
Dated.
kids would be the death.
Spider-Man
Ooh,
3 or
This
Cars.
is actually
Oh,
really
easy.
hard.
This
for
is
me.
the
This is
Spider-Man
not
3.
hard at all.
This
Easy
is
This is
so
hard
fucking-
for me.
You're a
Oh
grifter.
wait, no, this is easy.
I'm not a
This is the
grifter.
easiest
is-
it's ever been.
This is the
Ever.
easiest thing
This is the
ever.
easiest
ever-
it's
This
ever
is the
been.
easiest it's ever been. The easiest
Hey, you
it's
know-
ever been.
Yes.
What was it that? What,
Ever
was
been.
that one kid
Yeah.
that used to get all
And I
upset
know why
when
Max thinks this is hard because of rum 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 rum.
No, Cars is.
Avengers?
I can't stand people that say Pixar dropped the ball with Cars.
It's
a
their first
funny
drop
movie.
Cars
of
is
the
one of
ball.
their Cars is one of their best movies. What are you talking about?
No, I'm again. I like all the Cars movies. I think they should make Cars 4.
Dude, the first Cars movie was
Spider-Man
fantastic.
2 is a masterpiece.
I absolutely loved it. I welled up. As a grown man in 2006, I had a teardrop down my cheek, brother. That
No
movie was so
drip.
damn good.
You know, Cars on VHS goes for thousands of dollars.
Have you ever lived in a
Wow.
small town? Bro, have you ever lived in a small town that got bypassed by
Hey,
something?
can you
dude?
get Bulletproof Monk
It's-
on VHS?
I'm telling you, man.
I have that.
Base?
I'm telling you, it's a whole. That movie like rings true to people who understand like a little small town in the middle of California that got bypassed because I-5 got moved over a mile and a half.
It's like Doc Hollywood.
It's real, dude. I'm telling you, man.
I'll tell you another thing. I was part of the Disney Movie Club where you could get exclusive stuff from the Disney Movie Club. And I remember the featured title being Cars on VHS. And I'm like, why would anyone buy Cars on VHS when DVD
dude.
and Blu-ray are here? And now I'm kicking myself because it's thousands of dollars.
And then the John Lasseter premise of it, the whole thing, where he was just talking about how like half of America got bypassed when they built the highways.
Yeah.
Like that's such a big thing because back in the day, you used to be able to go and stop at a little place that was not off the beat.
Spider-Man.
It wasn't off the beaten path because you had to drive through it. I know.
Spider-Man 2.
Harper, you go. Spider-Man 2.
Dude, Spider-Man 2 is amazing.
Anthony?
Cars all fucking day long.
Anthony, we know you're watching wrestling. All right, Brian.
No, I'm not. I don't watch that.
I wish I had.
Oh my God, John has seen that.
Gosh. I'm gonna go with Cars easily.
Okay.
I'm
I
joking.
saw Pirates of the Caribbean on Shrooms.
Spider-Man
That shit was
2.
wild.
Nah, dude. It's all about
The
Cars,
third
dude.
one.
Cars is the story of the West, man.
It is.
And
Spider-Man.
how
The Wild West.
no, just well, yes, kind of the death of the Wild West.
The death of the Wild West.
It's the West, dude. It's
It
like
was industry.
it's the Route
Wild,
66 that
Wild
got bypassed by the interstates, dude.
Yeah.
Like that was the main premise of the movie. Like how little towns in America, used to be thriving places, and now there's nothing there anymore. Like you got old diners and drive-ins that were hopping places back in the 50s and 60s that aren't even there anymore.
True.
And like that's the hidden meaning of Cars, and that's why I think it's such a powerful movie. On top of just being one of a better kids movie, and quite possibly the best out of the Pixar for me.
It's the Rocky of car movies.
And yes, I'd love to watch something
clip
else.
note.
I think it would be a great movie.
It's the Rocky of car movies.
What if they did Cars live action?
The underdog.
See, this is what happens when you're not on here all the time. You get a little perspective. Okay, that way you can
I
wax
still think Spider-Man 2 is
wistfully
a
about
You could-
Cars over
you could-
Spider-Man 2.
You can enjoy the glory of Cars.
This is actually that was
If I'm going to be the
beautiful.
only one that votes for it, I'm going to go down hard. Okay, I think
Brian,
Susan- or,
that was so
Anthony voted for it,
beautiful
so we're good.
that I am still going to go with Spider-Man.
Of course,
but
you're-
no, but Cars is very close for me though. It's I
very
just like
close.
Spider-Man 2 more though.
So Brian's monologue did nothing.
If it was
for you.
and not only that, but I'm a NASCAR fan, so like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that coming
If it
into
was
play
Spider-Man 3 and Cars, I would go Cars. I still like Spider-Man 3.
I
but Cars
rewatched
is better.
Spider-Man 3. It's good. Still
Thank
good.
you.
No,
No,
it
it's
is
not.
good.
Thank you for the
Still
update.
good. It aged
too.
well.
I haven't watched it since 2007.
Hey, watch a movie
It's
with
not bad.
subtitles, CGH. That should
Oh,
make
no,
so
no,
much
that's-
sense.
Okay, you're gonna have to switch the second one because I didn't like the second one,
Oh,
and it's gonna
I
go
like
down
it.
hard compared to the first one anyway. So
No, we have to keep this one. This is good.
This is The Last Crusade.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is a really good movie.
We named a dog.
30 Days of Night is a really good movie too.
Do you own them VHS?
30 Days of Night is only a Korean VHS, and they actually posted in the Korean VHS
You better
Facebook group
fucking learn
yesterday.
Korean.
But they're wanting hundreds of dollars for it. I can't do it. So I want it. It does exist in Korean tapes, but I can't buy it for the first one. All
Korea
right, so
loved this movie, huh?
I'm going Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade though.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is the greatest of all the Indiana Jones movies, and I will fight anyone who disagrees.
Sean
with me.
Connery and River Phoenix was a great young
dude. I mean, like you get the whole perspective, and not only that, but that's when they were that's when they were releasing the TV show Young Indiana Jones.
I like the
So like, and I got this at McDonald's. I bought the trilogy at McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
McDonald's
they
used
did
to sell
McDonald's
VHS
stuff.
tapes.
Yeah, I remember that. I got.
the
Raiders at
Indiana
McDonald's.
Jones. I haven't come across the Indiana Jones
Dun, dun,
McDonald's
dun.
version.
It was
McDonald's.
Paramount. It was Paramount Movies that did it.
Paramount
And,
movie before Disney. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
it
Field
was-
of Dreams McDonald's version. I've seen back to
Adam's
McDonald's.
Family. I got Adam's
Fields
Family. I
of
got the McDonald's
McDonald's.
version.
Mhm.
But yeah, dude. They used to
Why
buy
doesn't
all the-
McDonald's
If you
release
Big
movies
Mac it,
anymore?
it will come.
No, it's just they had a deal with Paramount Pictures, I imagine. It makes sense.
Hey,
Aw.
Cal, I'm 43 now.
Hey, it's his
Do I look
birthday,
any better
Cal.
at
You're gonna do that on
43,
his
Cal?
birthday?
Hey, Cal, what's up, buddy?
I just turned 43.
Happy birthday!
Yeah,
Max.
see, I don't blame him. Go watch something
He's a
way cooler,
boomer.
bro. Have fun.
Indiana Jones.
Anthony, what are you going with?
Indiana Jones.
Perp.
30 Days of Night is almost perfect. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is perfect.
Dude, I wish I still had
Indiana
the
Jones.
Burger King games, man.
Joe, there is a way to tell if it's the McDonald's version. On the packaging, there's a sticker, and I think on some of them on the back
In
it says for not for resale
They
McDonald's.
smell like McDonald's fries, Joe.
No,
Explain
I
that.
think on the back of the box, maybe, but I know 100% if it's sealed.
They
it-
smell like nuggets, Joe. Trust
But it
me,
was-
we'll know the difference.
But there was something very
Used to
distinct
put
about these
DVDs
films.
in
They had George
They
Takei
used to put
come out and give a
DVDs
talk
in
about Paramount
shoutouts.
Films,
Hmm.
and he sits on the bridge of the Enterprise.
Well,
But yeah, dude, Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, dude, he chose poorly. If you're picking 30 Days of Night, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
But is it better than Indiana Jones: Last Crusade?
No.
Come on, dude, it's the best.
Aren't CGH?
Son, they got us. Remember when he shot his own?
Right.
Thank God, they got us.
Can you still
I
hear
don't know how
me?
to tell you this. They
Yes,
got
we
us.
can hear
Yeah,
you.
we'll do 3 more after this. CGH, go ahead.
That was
Yeah, yeah.
hilarious. No ticket.
don't even
Remember no
remember what
ticket?
happened in
Get the hell out of here.
Indiana
That shit
Jones,
gets referenced to
But
this day.
because it's Indiana Jones, I'll pick it. And I never saw that
Indiana,
one, so.
Indiana Jones.
Yes, they were commercials for the
All right,
Indiana Jones.
three more, and then
articles.
we'll end up.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
I
dun,
actually
dun,
just
dun,
found
dun,
Beverly
dun,
Hills
dun.
Cop
Yeah,
3
what
yesterday on VHS
condition
for
my
Fox.
condition was in.
Big Lebowski, I didn't. That's a movie that
I
grew
woke
on me.
up
I
this
didn't. I thought it was
morning
okay
with
at
the
first.
sun
Now I want to.
shining in.
Now, if
Y'all
I
get
ever visit
actual-
Brian, we are going to cosplay the Big Lebowski. I talked about this.
I'm gonna cosplay.
Can I play
Beverly Hills Cop.
Walter? Can I play Walter?
Yes,
I'm
you have to
Axel
play
Foley.
Walter.
You're under
I'm the
arrest.
dude in Brian's Walter.
I'm Axel Foley. You're all under
Over
arrest.
the line.
Banana in
Yes.
a tailpipe.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Please and thank you.
Oh my God, Joe!
The
No,
Bees-
Joe.
No, it's
No,
not,
Joe.
bro. No, it's not. Joe.
Oh,
It doesn't matter if it failed at the box
Joe,
office.
you
It won at my
asshole.
heart. It won in
You
my heart.
asshole with your dumb argument that you always argue. Oh, you asshole.
Well, let's be fair. Do the Coen brothers really rack it up at the box office?
Look what he's trying to do. He's trying to prove his point that good
No.
movies fail at the box office.
No.
Joe,
They're
I
called
said
cult
it
classics.
happens
yes.
occasionally.
Max, Joe,
I
that
had-
was
it
before
happens
movie
occasionally,
talk ruined
but I
everything.
did say big IP like Star
Also
Wars
true.
and comic book movies and science fiction. If it's part of a franchise, if it's a great movie, it succeeds. Yes, there's anomalies. There's good movies. People don't see it. But IP movies, if it's a great Marvel movie, there's no way to fail in box office.
That's because they have momentum.
no.
That's because they have a momentum.
And it's part of a big IP.
No,
Yes.
dude, no, because they
No.
were. You have to understand. You're underestimating
Marvel's
the
different
build.
from other IPs.
You're underestimating the build towards Endgame, guys. You are really underestimating the build towards Endgame. Okay,
It's different than
It's-
other
it's-
IPs.
you can't recreate that build again, guys. How are you doing that?
The general audience don't
Well,
care
I
anyway.
can, but they're not calling me.
Okay, see, call Perp then.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kinda Goth. And
Dr.
I
Doom,
love your
that's how you
screen
do it.
name, Kinda
You don't
Goth.
even read the comics,
Awesome.
Perp. Yeah, I know.
It is time to learn. Yes.
Exactly.
That's
All right.
Max, though, dude. Or how are
Perp.
you surprised, Joe? Come on now.
I'd recently rewatched Beverly Hills Cop. It's great.
Okay,
Would
but
we
it's
have
better than
Beverly
Big
Hills Cop?
Lebowski.
Would we have Bad Boys if it wasn't for Beverly Hills Cop doing this
Did
buddy
it
cop?
Did
You know, that was Jerry
Tara
Butler.
Reid in it?
Beverly Hills Cop
Breaking
was produced by
news.
Jerry
Breaking
Butler.
news.
It's Jerry's.
Okay, what did John Cena do?
Oh no, I was just saying which one I was picking. Perp
Oh,
would
there you go.
What were
understand.
you picking?
I like it.
Perp would understand because I use
I
this
like
clip
it.
all the time.
Breaking
Breaking
news.
news.
Breaking news.
Anywho,
Big Lebowski.
go ahead, buddy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, good shit.
Anthony, are you there?
What
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
did
I
Herb go?
know.
Did Herb go?
condition was in.
No, I didn't go.
This is no, I didn't go. Oh,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
I didn't go.
easy.
Yeah,
It's
I didn't go.
it's
It's gonna be
cop.
really good.
So yeah, Big Lebowski is a good movie though.
Okay. Well, Perp, what would you go with?
Beverly Hills Cops is weird. Because it's really funny, but
Yeah,
then it's
pick
really
the
gritty
breaking
too,
news.
which is pretty interesting. Big Lebowski is freaking hilarious. I remember I cracked up the first time I saw it. Like I was laughing my ass
If I
off.
was ever gonna get high,
And-
I'd probably want to watch Big
yeah,
Lebowski.
it's awesome.
We're gonna watch
I
Big
loved
Lebowski and get stoned, bro. I want to come
Yeah.
visit you.
It made me fall in love with John Goodman all over again. Like
Oh,
after
dude.
that, I wanted to
Fantastic.
see him in every comedy. Like he was amazing in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Big Lebowski. I still
Yes.
think to this day, like I'm not, like I said
Preach.
earlier, I'm not into comedies. But
Dude,
Big Lebowski, holy shit!
it's
I
so
remember.
awesome. They actually have a club. They get together and they watch and talk about the movie.
Hope
Like,
you're
dude, nobody
okay.
messes with the Jesus, John Turturro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Sequel,
dude.
yeah.
I
Dude,
never
this-
saw they made a movie that's kind of like a sequel with him. They said it was horrible though.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know.
the
Yeah, I'm not
Jesus or
watching that.
something.
I just know that there's like a Big Lebowski club, dude, and they get together and they meet up at a bowling alley, and it's the coolest thing ever.
Oh God.
There was a documentary about it. Yeah, thank you. Big Lebowski is one of the greatest films ever, dude. I'm sorry. I absolutely love this movie. Even the scene that's on the
I still
cover.
want to see it.
They tie the
Jesus
room
Christ.
together. The whole
I still want to
plot
see
line
it.
is hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Too.
And the Kenny Rogers song. Oh, man.
Kenny Rogers. I love it.
What is that Turturro? That
This
does
aggression
Jesus?
will not stand.
Yes, that's
dude.
John Turturro. That's John
So
Turturro.
I don't know what John Turturro was like on fire for a while, and then something happened. Like the first Transformers, he was great too. But
oh, dude, it was those Adam Sandler movies.
When
man,
the guy,
was the best.
when the guys break into his house and they look at his bowling ball and they're like, "What the hell is this?" And he's like,
Yeah,
obviously
not a golfer.
yeah, John Turturro
nice marmot
fell off. The last was he in the Batman? He was good in the Batman. Yeah.
What was the name of the techno pop band that
with
the anarchists. The first anarchists.
We're nihilists.
Nihilists.
We believe in nothing.
All right, so Brian, I don't even have to ask you.
Oh yeah, no, I got nice and.
I am actually,
a hit off the pen
even
before
though I
that
love The Big Lebowski, it's one of the best comedies of all time.
Bet.
Beverly Hills Cop 2 for that soundtrack too. This probably Michael Bay.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Now, a lot of people were giving Eddie Murphy shit for not being in Ghostbusters and doing this instead at the time. What ended up happening is you look up the box office, Beverly Hills Cop, it did outgross Ghostbusters and ended up being the number one movie.
It would be really cool to
which
have
is pretty
Eddie
crazy
Murphy
if you think about
it. I think Ghostbusters would have been better with Eddie Murphy too, though.
Shomer fucking Shabbos.
Although we then I don't want to assume that it's going to be the black guy that he would have been. Who's Ernie Hudson? He's great in it.
No, they would have definitely beefed up his part for sure.
No, I mean, but do you think if Eddie Murphy was in it, it'd be another one and Ernie Hudson, or do you think that would have been that role?
I think it would have been Ernie Hudson's role beefed up.
Yeah,
like he would have been part of the core four from the beginning.
Okay, but I really love Ernie Hudson.
Sorry.
So you know what? I'm like happy it ended up the way it is. But I think who voted Lebowski?
Me.
I think Ann Perp did too, right? Or did you vote?
It's for Donnie.
No, Big Lebowski, please.
Donnie, who loved bowling.
All right, we'll do two more after this.
Oh my God, Amelie's awesome. Oh man,
Yeah,
I would have voted for Amelie. Finally, my freaking foreign indie shit.
All right, I know about that movie. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Don't humor me, Max. Move on.
Just
move on.
click haven't seen either.
Yeah, move on.
Move on, please.
I'll give a shout out to Amelie. Good enough for me.
Okay, here we go. We got it.
Ooh, Order of the Phoenix is when Harry Potter finally did the freaking wizard action. Let's go.
I would go Ocean's 11.
To be fair, Order of Phoenix is close to the book, but
I would go Ocean's 11. Brian?
Just because Dolores Umbridge was awful in that movie, and not in a good way. I really didn't like the Ocean's movies, man. I loathe the Ocean's movies, but after the fourth movie, they started really going away from the books, in my opinion. 5 was pretty solid. That was a lot of material to cover. It was the thickest book, so yeah, it's
Deathly Hallows.
It's
no,
pretty good.
Not Deathly Hallows.
I like that one.
Half-Blood Prince is the one I don't like.
Half-Blood Prince, yeah.
Because the book is way better. But no, dude. Here's the thing, and this will be my rant in my milk box. And
the book is not better.
My soapbox, and I'll shut the hell up. Okay. I vehemently disagree with them wanting to make a Harry Potter series.
No, I completely disagree.
What do you think of
New Generation?
And no. And hear me out, fellas. Hear me out.
Animated?
I would be okay with animated.
Anime?
I would be all right with animation. No, not that far, buddy. I would be okay with animation. Okay. The reason why is because, dude, these movies are still fresh in people's hearts, man.
The effects still hold up in some of them.
It would be like pissing all over them. Dude, I still like the first one.
There's a possibility the effects are going to get worse.
That came out in 2001.
Bro,
Okay?
they do
these movies are not old enough to be turned into something else.
And also, Brian, like they're doing 7 seasons on HBO.
Bro, great.
What?
Yes,
Brian.
I don't want the Game of Thrones treatment for Harry Potter.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want that either.
I don't want the Game of Thrones treatment for it, because one, it's not Game of Thrones. Okay,
You
you have to remember that it's for kids. What's up, buddy? Go ahead.
Do you think the reason they're doing this is because they want to do Cursed Child, but they can't because all the cast are
Jenkins
dead?
don't ever want to.
It's not because it's not because of Cursed Child. It's because they're creatively bankrupt. One, okay, and because the Fantastic Beast movies didn't work.
This
And
was
also-
bound
and
to
also-
happen.
and
This
also-
was
and
bound to
because-
happen.
And also,
Not
JK
because half the cast are dead.
Dude, when people
No,
Anthony
they-
wants to say something about J.K. Rowling. Here
And
we go.
also, JK hates the cast because they speak out on her being, you know what.
No, they-
what?
an author.
No, that's why they won't come back for the Cursed Child. Yeah.
Her being nasty.
Nobody wants to see the Cursed Child anyways. It sucked.
And we will never get Cursed
Yeah.
Childs in live action.
I
But
don't
at
ever wanna
least
see it again.
continued the story.
Okay, we could continue the story with Harry Potter and other things.
I am ecstatic that they're making a new series.
But
with
the
giving
problem,
young
Yeah,
new
good luck.
talent.
Good
like
luck to those
said,
kids.
the
I hope
problem
they
is the
mentally well.
actors, half the actors are.
Give me
passed on.
Daniel Radcliffe, okay? I don't give a rat's ass. Bring him back. Pay him the money and tell J.K. Rowling to shut the hell up. You know, do whatever it takes.
Reboot. I'm
Well,
happy with it.
I'm
Didn't
not
we get
happy.
a Deathly Hallows? Didn't we see like all these bald dudes like hanging out, middle aged already?
Bro, like
There's more after that.
Anthony, which one are you going with? Because I will do one more, and then I want to end the show. I'm getting cold down here. I want to play some Xbox tonight. So Anthony, go ahead.
Yeah, I need to go get
Thanks
some
for
food.
paying attention. Perp. Go ahead.
Can you do a close up when I say Ocean's 11? It insists upon itself.
Thank
That's
you.
for Degrassi. Okay. Deathly Order of the Phoenix. That's when the wizard, when Voldemort fought Dumbledore, right? That was that
Yup.
awesome fight. That's when I
Yup.
saw the magic, the wand shit actually pay off.
I was
It
in the
looked
theaters
cool.
going,
That shit
yeah,
looked cool as shit with the sound
Yeah, it
effects
did.
and the
Yeah, it did.
and the whacking
the
and the
sound.
It was
Oh,
great,
dude.
fantastic. I loved
Fantastic.
it. Yeah, the action was really good in that, so I'm going with that.
I want to revisit. I have the Harry Potter series on Blu-ray. I just haven't revisited in a while. CGH, what are you going with? Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, right.
It'll make
no,
you agree
seriously,
with me.
no. It's because I don't know how I feel about this one. Like the Order of the Phoenix, but
do
I've
you need
never
some
seen
time?
Ocean 11.
Do you want to come back to us in the
Anyways,
next stream?
All
yeah,
right, next
sure.
week.
Actually,
To be
let's end
continued.
with a cliffhanger. Yeah.
Alright.
No, I'm not doing that shit. You pick that. Oh my god, this is the last one. Next,
come
you see-
on.
Oh, you don't want to do these two? I would go Splash.
hate
I got the power of suggestion.
I actually wanna
never
watch
mind. It's the
Flash
second
again.
one.
Daryl
I don't
Hannah.
like, dude. I don't like When Nature Calls. The first one's
Oh, is
way
that the
better.
one with
I don't like
the
either Ace Ventura.
hurting-
And he
Ace
came out of the
Ventura, Pet
Rhino was
Detective.
awesome.
Yeah, that's about it.
The Rhino.
We always get the
Yeah.
same freaking movies.
Yeah, that's true. Meet the Parents.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
Dark
Wayne's
Knight.
World,
Dark
Dark
Knight.
Knight. Oh my god! No wonder we always talk about the same shit.
I'm gonna take Wayne's World because Wayne's
I know
World
you
was
are.
amazing.
This is
I like to
really
play.
close for me. Really close for me.
I like
I don't
to play.
know.
Dark Knight.
I'm going last. CGH,
Dark Knight.
you went Wayne's
One of my
World.
favorite
Wars
movies.
or The Dark Knight?
Perp.
And it's not because of Heath. I just think
I'm a
the movie
huge fan
itself
of
is
Wayne's
very
World.
good.
I think it's a modern classic, one of the best SNL movies ever made. That one in Hot
Thank
Rod,
you.
and Blues Brothers. But yeah, Dark Knight, man, that was an experience for me.
Yeah.
I loved it. Everything hit. Everything it made me think of, like, wow, comic book movies can be cinema when
Mhm.
there's attention to everything from sets to characters. Everything
And won an
matters in a movie.
Oscar. And won an
Everything
Oscar.
works together. Amazing movie, an amazing
Or
accomplishment.
should we
I
get
love
Wayne's
it.
World 3? They should make
No,
Wayne's
no,
World
no,
3.
no, 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 no.
On their streamers.
I thought they did.
No, Wayne's World 2.
I'm sure
Didn't
they had
do
like
an
skits where they
SNL
come back.
skit
All
Yeah,
right,
they
Anthony,
did
what are you
SNL.
going with?
because he's the hero Gotham deserves.
Anthony.
but not the one it needs right now.
All right, Brian, what are you going with?
I think that The Dark Knight's extremely overrated. I apologize if you disagree with me,
Thanks.
but sorry, I just think it is. Wayne's World was
Wrong.
Wayne's World came out when I was 9 years old. It was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
Galileo.
Dude, it got everybody into Queen. It rejuvenated their career with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Just fun.
Dude, Tia
Absolutely.
Carrera was amazing in it. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
she is.
dude, yeah. She was really amazing in that. Second one, even more amazing. But yeah, dude, that movie was.
What about Rob Lowe?
Rob Lowe was one of the best.
Oh yes,
dude, that was like when Rob Lowe was playing his shitty villain type phase.
yeah,
like
yeah.
Tommy Boy and Wayne's
Yeah.
World. Like, yeah, dude, I love Rob Lowe in that movie. Yeah, dude, top to bottom, dude. Dana Carvey and Mike Myers. I lost my affection for Mike Myers over the years. Another one I liked for Mike Myers that I just watched the other night was So I Married an Axe Murderer.
I have to find that on tape.
Yeah, when you think about it, those two. Well,
that movie was amazing.
Austin Powers is a character, but like you really feel like those two were acting, like not just doing comedy bits, like they're actors, doing characters.
Yes, exactly.
Like, they really do feel like characters.
And it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed the Wayne's World movies. Like all the cameos, all the good stuff, man. Like just a sign of the times, man. I wish I was older enough to understand all the jokes in that movie, which I didn't get till later on, much later on. But yeah, dude, Wayne's World was freaking amazing, dude. Amazing.
It was meta too. It was about selling out. It was very meta.
These movies.
Yeah.
These are two of my favorite movies ever. But I will say, I think Wayne's World more successful in the genre it's in than The Dark Knight. Mainly because Christian Bale started phoning it in a little bit. Some of the other characters besides Heath weren't as great in the movie, but the cinematography and everything is amazing. So I'm actually going to go Wayne's World.
It was the highlight of those SNL movies, like Coneheads. It's Pat.
It's best in class for those type of movies.
Yes. Like, dude, we had some of the fantastic movies in their own right. Like, dude, Julia Sweeney and It's Pat. Like, have you guys ever seen that movie?
No.
Oh my
I heard
God,
that was awful.
Oh, It's Pat. I didn't like that one.
Stuart Saves His Family. Oh gosh, dude, that was freaking Coneheads was amazing.
Yeah,
I'd see a movie on the Californians based on new characters. That'd be terrible.
All right. So what one? Anthony, CJH, and Perp. You went Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Stuart Smalley.
It's not
Where
the
did you
hero.
go?
The
Ladies Man. Oh my God, The Ladies Man.
Night at the Roxbury. Come on now.
Night at the Roxbury was crazy.
Did Dark Knight win or Wayne's World? I can't remember.
Who cares? We all won. You won, Max. Happy birthday.
I think we all won tonight.
We're going straight to...
What? You haven't seen
it's always the same freaking movies.
Wicked Wild.
Jim West, Desperado. No, you don't
Rough
want
Rider.
nada.
Don't want nada. Oh, dude, come on. None of this. Six Gun in this. Evolution is one of the greatest movies ever.
I haven't rewatched it. I think I have.
From the director of Joker and Joker.
I would go old school right now.
Evolution is way better than old school. I like old school, but dude, Evolution. Oh, come on, dude. Orlando Jones in that movie is the funniest. Oh my God.
Okay, I think I have it. I want to give it another shot.
Dude, David Duchovny in that movie. Oh my God.
I'll go old school right now. So Brian, you're going Evolution. We'll boost fast. Anthony, what are you going with?
Oh man.
Perp, CJH, come on. What are you going with?
I don't like comedies. Why do you give me comedies all the time, man?
Flickchart did it, not me.
CJH is freaking Evolution. CJH's movie, bro.
You passed Goodwill
Hunting. It's the first time I've heard of it, and I am going to bookmark it.
You haven't heard of Evolution?
Dude, you need to watch that.
But I'm going to be watching it, and I'm probably going to.
Yeah,
it's from Ivan Reitman. He's Canadian.
Dude.
He's Canadian. It's a Canadian movie, technically.
That doesn't mean anything, but
yeah, it does.
I will definitely watch this.
Bros.
Oh yeah, no.
Old school is good movie, so I'll go with
old school. Is definitely Todd Phillips' best movie since Joker. Old school.
Well, it was kind of like the start of those kind of movies.
Anthony,
like
are you gonna vote?
I like when Will Ferrell hit himself with the tranquilizer. That shit was hilarious.
Oh, I say
it was funny. I liked old school. It was just, dude, Evolution was way better in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not a question. What purpose picking here?
We're supposed to be done.
It's Transformers. Come on,
it's so Transformers, man.
Young Frankenstein's
oh my God, Stifler is in it.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing.
I'll just pick Transformers.
The cast in the movie.
In Transformers.
Dude, Julianne Moore's in it, dude. Come on.
What the hell is that Incredibles poster?
Great.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Scary Movies was amazing.
Hey, happy birthday, Max.
Yeah,
thank you.
We made it through another
Glad
year.
Everyone showed up.
I showed
Wow,
up.
so many.
See, I'm here. I came out of the woodwork.
No,
You should
I'm
be happy
appreciate
right
the.
now.
No, I appreciate everyone that actually did show up. I'm saying, wow, people.
Transformers.
All right, so thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I got some stuff to do.
Max, you got to see
And
Companion.
I do need to see that. I'm going to play
Okay.
some Xbox, relax. I already exercised. I burned 650 calories today, and on the elliptical. I want to lift. I got to get my hand weights and start lifting a little bit too, though.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't have a microphone. That's why I can't.
I saw that Popeyes.
Did you
Sorry,
smell
with
your
you.
microphone?
No, for these headphones, I lost it when we moved.
Oh.
I got to get some new speakers and figure something out, dude.
Whoa, breaking news.
My
Did you
computer's
see what
amazing.
Cheeseman said?
I think you could plug in your microphone to your Xbox.
I was
think
thinking
John Cena
about
turned heel.
Oh
streaming
my
some
God,
video
John
games.
Cena turned heel.
John Cena might have turned heel, Max.
I think I'm gonna go get some dinner.
I think we want to. Maybe we want to tune into WWE and see what's going on over
my
there.
God.
Maybe go to stream for
I
another
don't
hour.
Good
know.
night and good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good night. I'm not turning in. I'll
Good night,
probably
Matt.
watch
Are you
highlights.
sure? You had such a great
I'll
time
watch,
last
I'll
night.
watch
Matt,
highlights
heel,
on
though.
YouTube. I'll watch highlights on YouTube.
I don't have Peacock, so there you go.
What do you think his heel's turn? Do you think he's going to look at the camera and give like an evil eye? What do you think? What do you mean the heel turn?
I think
Like,
he planted his right foot in the
he hit
ground.
a good guy or some shit, and everyone's mad.
And I think he planted his right foot in the ground and started taking.
Did
his
he hit
toes
the
and
rock?
and moving them back and forth?
Did he slap the rock?
He was turning his heel.
That's true. I didn't think of that. Does that? You should definitely tweet at James Gunn of what this means to the DC.
What does this mean for Peacemaker?
Yeah. What does this
Okay.
mean?
What does this mean for
That John Cena's
Peacemaker?
turning heel.
Hashtag WWE.
Someone should
Hashtag.
tweet or some on Blue
Have
Sky.
you talked to that WWE writer and
someone
including
should
them?
someone should sky him or whatever they call him, Blue Sky.
Oh,
hey,
fuck.
hey, James Gunn,
Someone
do you
should
know
fly
that
him? That sounds like a threat.
Cena turned heel?
Right?
Someone just.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night
Have a
and
good
goodbye,
birthday.
Oh,
everybody.
thank you, Joe.
Have
Good night and good luck, everybody.
See you in the next one.